what do I see? A bunch of lion antlers bathing so literally. I gotta find a spot, but the good ones are taken. Gotta find some shade before I'm baking, baking all over the place and taking all the good spots. The food trucks are backed up 7 fucking blocks. I gotta do something, so I called the crew. Hyenas coming in to see what we can do. Stop it, taking up the beach. Stop spreading out your reach. Make room on the sand and surf. And get yourself out of my turf. When the team crew comes on in, our target's the pride of lions. They all gotta move, knock it up in our groove. When the team crew shows their moves. Big Bony Tony is up first, starting with his heavy thirst. After getting around to the meal truck stand, so much for snow cones, cause they all bland. Next up, Bruce Benz, the yin with the trends. The lions lose the friends when Bruce makes the men. Selling counterfeit goods that are all the rage. None of the lion parents can control the young age. Sporty Sammy Summers is up to bat, but with the surfboard, the boys are out of whack. Several wives smack their husbands staring at her while the surfers get distracted and topple over. Island me, Steve, Dave making his move to bring all the other species who are out of the ring. As spaces open up, more anthems pile in, and I get the soundstage set up to begin. Stop it, taking up the beach. Stop spreading out your reach. Make room on the sand and surf, and get yourself out of my turf. When the yin crew comes on in, our target's the pride of lions. They all gonna move, knock it up in our groove. When the yin crew shows their moves. Time for the beach party, but the lions heard what the yin crew did from a bird. Some lions got back on our turf, saying the beach is for everyone to surf. They weren't wrong, but they were too damn many. You gotta spread out more, there's room aplenty. So they joined the party, ordered some more food trucks. Everyone partied, even the stuck-up bucks. Crew dedicate, baby. Ain't no lions stopping a party. Hey, yo, Bruce, pass me a slice, my man.
Well, since the lion fucking raided, maybe we should get Robot to play his theme song. Here's one of them that Robot made. Here we go.
The lion roars at ducks. Leo the stone philosopher stands against the horde. He speaks and roars the unpopular truths, attacking all the board. When he's not normal size, he fights the rats, ants and the like. Swinging his clip, protecting his ship, the lion charges to strike. Leo the stone philosopher is dead but fit for battle. He'll say what he wants, as crude as he flaunts, and tackles the foes and cattle. Stay away from this lion's nuggets, lest he raise into your stream. But when he does, get the weed so the room can burn up some steam. Get the lighter! We gotta talk up before the ants come back!
There you got a fucking theme song. I gotta work on Lysanders next time, but let's get the fucking show started, Robot. Hit the theme song, please.
Hey, shut your pie holes and get your ear biscuits buttered. It's time for the Silenced Banter. Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. Gonna bant about wrong and right. If you wanna co-host, come on in. The show's about to begin. This banter gets silenced, cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the wine, cause the hyena's gonna shine. The king is the lion, and the lioness his queen. But there's no taking the last laugh from this grinning Bantin'. Perhaps the judge will bring his gavel down, sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on? on with Florida Man. The lights are on, the sounds up high, the show's starting soon. So let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silenced Banter now. The show's starting right now.
Hey! I'm going backwards into the screen. Hello! What's going on, everybody? Yow! Oh my god, everything's happening at the same time. Robot, shut the hell up! I know you do this twice, but God, Robot, shut up. Thank you. Hello! And welcome to episode 20 of the Silenced Banter. 2-0, baby! Double X! We did it! We done did it. We made it twice as long as the last seasons over on the X platform. Go figure. Go figure. Y'all like this? Apparently y'all like this. I'm doing something right. And we got our live studio audience up there. What's going on, everybody? Hey!
It's my birthday today.
It's Leo's birthday today.
It's both of your birthdays. Yours was a day early.
Robit, shut up is making. Well, you gotta spell it right. Robit is R-O-B-I-T. He's very specific on that second vowel. Very specific. Robit. But yeah, it was my birthday yesterday, and it's Leo's birthday today, so I had to make him I had to get Robit to make him a theme song. It had to happen. It had to happen.
It's a good theme song.
It's pretty good. I'll play the second
It's
one.
harder than a bag of stones.
I'll play the second one later when we do an ad break. You can take a look-see at that. But guys, we have a full show today. Robot, let's get you over on the other screen. We are still raising money for the O'Connor Family Endurance Fund, and we made another hundo, and I want to shout that out. Everybody, can we please get a thank you to JetKill96 in the chat for coming in, and I just rounded it up. We got $100 more on the freaking charity. Yes. Thank you, Jet. Thank you so much. I had to round it up because we also had, X of the Damned was on there for like $10. Kaya was throwing bits at me, so I was like, fuck it, it's about $100. It's about $100. That's fine. So we got some more on that. If you want to donate, you can go to streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteveDave, or you can go to that link, that GoFundMe link at the top of your chat right now. GoFundMe.com/The O'Connor Family. Where's the VC? It's on X. Yeah. It's right there. It's right there. Now, why is it that in this scene y'all can't see the mouse on the computer screen? I would think that would help me point at shit. I don't understand why that is. Can I, let's see. Oh boy, we're tool timing it already. Robot, why aren't we listening to anything in the background, Robot? Oh, that's because I moved you to the other screen. That's why. But we got a full show, guys. We got a full show. We got first of all, happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday. That's a little epic for a birthday, my guy. That Robot, come on.
Hey, Steve, aren't you 38 now?
I'm 33, you cute bastard! And that's not me insulting him, that's making an observation, because on a Discord full of very, very based, very, 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 very awesome furries, he was voted the cutest in the server. So fuck you, Gaito, you cute bastard!
Well, don't feel bad. I'm the old one here.
You are the elder. You are the elder.
Damn it.
Yep.
So not only were you born the day before my birthday, but you were also born a year after my birthday. If you had been born on my birthday, you'd be an exact year.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. I didn't officially go 33 years old until 10 o'clock last night, so I'm still celebrating my birthday if we're talking 24 hours.
I was born
Did you get anything cool?
Closer to after midnight.
I got a free dinner at a nice Chinese place, and I got drunk. So there was that.
Well, ain't that wonderful?
Yep.
Plus for another year being alive.
Yep. Another year around the sun. Another revolution on this planet. Guys, we have Florida Man. We have an odd recipe that apparently... Okay, so, like, you try them, Steve Dave. We did fluffernutters. Y'all remember that? You remember trying a fluffernutter? Chase, you okay? He's walking out. He ain't having any of my shit. We have a recipe similar to that from our friends across the pond in England. In merrily old England. We also have a Florida Man story for anybody born on the 20th, for my birthday, and for Leo's birthday. We have Florida Men for all that. And we have a bunch of politicians bitching about nothing yet again.
Oh boy.
Another day that ends in Y. Anyway, guys. If you are new to the Silenced Banter, we got a lot of things on this show. We got racist things.
The Great Divide. Y'all even got the Great Divide. Okay, y'all don't think this. Y'all don't think it's racist?
This bitch is bitching about ice cream being racist. Never in my life did I think that ice cream was racist.
Is ice cream racist because it's white and vanilla?
Well, yeah, because it's homemade vanilla and Dutch chocolate.
The controversy behind this one was so stupid.
It is fucking retarded. And you know what? It's not often that I drop the R-bomb, so you gotta know that this is stupid. You know what I want to know? If this is so racist and you want to break the racist divide, why is your black hand not on the white side? You feel comfortable handling chocolate, but you won't handle white? I see how it is, bitch.
Would they even hold cotton nowadays?
Would they? Would they really? We also have sexist things.
Me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care. America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live. No men allowed. Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace.
Not like you. Baby girl, if that actually happened, if you and every woman that's like you left to another state where we never had to see you again, be the best day of our lives. You and all your little friends can run along and live in your own little paradise, and all of the women that are actually worth marrying, women of character, women who are noble, women that are worth having a family with and building a society with would be left for us. Absolutely, all for it. Take your possessions and go!
I like the way that man speaks. Fuck, I brought the courtroom up by accident. I should trash those scenes and just redo them.
Give them their own state.
Give them their own state.
I mean, Massachusetts already exists.
There's already a business, and their entire title is woman-owned.
Women own any?
But it's just women-owned.
Women can own stuff.
And it's an agriculture business.
Yeah.
If you need to, next time you go to the produce department, you need to ask, did women have a hand in this cabbage? I guarantee you, the chances of that are high. The chances of that are high. Steve, I need you to allow me to speak on X. Are you in the? I've got my Yeah, I got my co-host.
Yeah, I've been. Wait, who's having problems?
Jet is trying apparently to get into.
Well, I don't see his name.
Do you see?
If I don't see well, yeah, I don't see him.
Are you following me over on the Twitch gimmick there, Jet? Because if you are following me over on the Twitch gimmick, then you'd be able to do the. Last time I heard of a women-owned business, it failed. I know. That sucked. Anyway, we also have some phobic shit. Yeah, we also have some transphobic shit.
Nowadays, we have grown men with beards wearing dresses going into the women's restroom. When I was younger, any normal person that felt like they were born in the wrong body was trying to be passable, and they were really wanting to live their life as a woman. And if you really think psychologically you were born in the wrong body, unfortunately, it's like a mental illness. But
oh my god, a trans person, or at least a drag queen, finally said it was a mental illness. We're in dangerous territory here.
You don't
hear illness.
You don't fucking say.
Full spiral. So this new age
You
of
don't fucking
weirdos
say.
and
You don't
predators
fucking
trying
say.
to pretend they're trans or pretend they're this and harm
what has
women and
society
children, that's my issue. So there is this piece of shit named Lily Tino.
Oh, I agree with this. You know what? I will respect the pronouns of this trans person. Jeffree Star is just gay. Well, then I appreciate this girly dressing man for bringing up this bitch.
Who is pretending to be trans and recently went into the women's restroom at Disneyland. Disneyland's for children. Yes, there's adults that like Disney. We know that. And the camera's rolling. I'm sorry, there's a 7-year-old that just walked behind you. Why the fuck are you in a little training bra and lipstick, clearly with a man's voice, in the women's restroom filming? Rage bait, attention. These things did not exist 10 years ago.
Right. Oh my God. Jeffree, I'm gay for you. Thank you, Jeffree Star, at Lauren Bostick on TikTok, apparently.
Jeffree Star is so based. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God, he is based.
Hey, Trimble, one of the Comic Club. What's going on, my guy? We also have, if you are also new to the show, we also have some patriotic things.
Coming from an immigrant, mate, shut the fuck up, cunt. You wouldn't know a dictator if it bit you on the ass, mate. People here don't understand that, though. You got all these people complaining all the time, acting like this place is North Korea. You always hear these transgenders, mate, walking around. America sucks! Mate, if America was a fascist dictatorship, they wouldn't be letting you chop your cock off, let's be fucking honest. And you wouldn't be able to speak your mind, and you wouldn't be able to gather and protest all the time like retards. You'd be in the fucking mines, mate. You'd be mining cobalt.
Right.
Whenever I see someone burning the flag in America, I instantly think they're fucking retarded. I can't believe some people in this place don't understand how good they got it. You got freedom of speech, right to assembly, you can defend yourself with your own weapons. Like, that shit's insane. Just look at the stats for the UK. They throw thousands of people in jail a year for Facebook posts and tweets. You want to hear it from the horse's mouth, mate. I'm an immigrant, and I'll tell you, America rocks, mate. But anyways, peace out. God bless America, mate.
God bless America at Slow Jack over on the Insta. Thank you so much for being an American citizen.
Yeah, I also want to move too, I suppose.
Dude fucking rocks. And
you need to get, for clips that are as based as that, you need to get that sound clip from Portal 2 where GLaDOS says, I like this man. He's saying everything everyone else is thinking.
Yeah. Yes. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? I love that scene. You are on the group chat on X? I don't see you here, Jet. Are you on the? Are you on the? Go ahead, mention something in the chat. Put a post down here in the little chat bubble at the bottom of the space. I'll blow your house up with the lemons. Fucking Cave Johnson. And we also have some pretty stupid shit.
Cow milk, you know what I mean?
Oh wait, hold on, I skipped the funny stuff.
It's vegan because it's strawberry milk and not like cow milk, you know what I mean?
It's vegan because it's strawberry milk instead of cow milk. What? Also, Newt, what are you doing sitting on the fucking
LMAO?
You're sitting on the radio, Newt. Why are you sitting on the radio? Get it, go up a little bit.
This is another thing that reminds me of a thing. I'm sorry, I have references to everything stuck in my head today, but it reminds me of that scene in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World when the vegan police take away Todd's powers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And these guys have some commentary about it. By the way, guys having fun. I want to do a video, or I want to do like a little short like this next con where we look at something stupid and just make fucking jokes about it.
Yeah. He say fucking vegan milk.
Show me the fucking udder on a strawberry.
Show me the fucking udder on a strawberry.
Is this the shit you guys do every Sunday? Yeah. Basically. Where you going? I'm done with fucking internet. I got shit. What?
Just say something stupid in the background. But guys, more than that, we just want to remind the fandom of what it's supposed to be about. Yeah, apparently we can't see you. I don't know why. I don't know why it's working. You might have to close X and reopen it and try to reconnect. I don't know why. But we're here to remind y'all what the fandom is supposed to be about.
I mean, I've never done anything space related.
This is fucking cool. Okay, so furries and VR chat go hand in hand. Okay, that's why I'm doing a lot more VR chat ones, and that is why I've decided that this needs to be up here. Because look at what this furry artist does on VR chat.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm a full screen
this
shit.
I would speed through it because it's gonna mostly be.
This blows my mind.
Crazy colors, like a
that this artist does this.
What happened?
On VR chat. Look at this. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna mute because of the song. Like this is another stream. So I'm gonna do just gonna be easy with that. I'm also going to lower the video quality to absolute shit. That is 270. So a bunch of shit's going, okay, so drawing nebula, drawing all that. You know what? Actually, so I don't get pegged for that, let's skip all the way to the end.
He is the Bob Ross of the furry family.
Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this. Now let me turn the quality back up. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
On VR chat.
God damn.
A furry did this. Which is in a world that's just, hey, paint this and it will hang it in a virtual museum. Look at this shit. That's cool.
No way.
That's fucking cool. And you only get that with the furry fandom. This, and we also get this with the furry fandom. So, how does a dog stop a video? How does a dog stop a video? Canis, I'm looking at you. How does a dog stop a video?
I already know the answer.
It's the pause button.
It's the pause button. God damn it. It eats it? That's a good answer too, Trimble. So half of my knowledge about dogs in the furry fandom, they don't know how a remote control works.
Duo, how often do you hit the pause button?
How often do you hit the pause button, Duo? Well, he's got to hit it twice because there's two heads. Because there's two heads on that one. And there's also this one.
Vertically challenged?
When your girlfriend's vertically challenged.
Here's how you find her at a con.
Little furry, she's got a balloon tied to her tail. This is how you know. That's how you find. That's how you find your short girlfriends around a convention. Just tie a balloon to them. And we also have this to remind you about the furry fandom's about. I don't care if I get muted. It doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, look, Twitch. Your own TOS says that music and stuff like that needs to be pertinent to what we're looking at, and I'm looking at two furries dancing to the music. So don't mute this part because it is vital to understanding what the fuck they're dancing about. They're just having fun! They're just having fun! So come on with me, run up, jump, watch me run it. All in all, we're just here to have some fun. And also raise money for the O'Connor Family Endurance Fund. Just saying! Just saying, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Oh my goodness gracious. But guys, thank you so much for coming in to another full show of the Silenced Banter. Oh my dang, it has been a time. Well, yesterday, you know, I had breakfast with my niece and my other niece, my oldest niece and my youngest niece. And taking a drinky. It was good. It was good. Then I came home, started working on the show for a little bit. Then I started grinding in a game off screen. And then I drove an hour to go hang out with friends. I had some Chinese food. And I had a good time. I got drunk. So I'm resting a hangover right now. But things have been good. How have y'all been here in the live studio audience space?
Between segments, I've been checking my notifications, and apparently there's at least one person who thinks that my areolas are too big.
Your areolas are too big?
Apparently.
Have they seen the, Trimble, you getting drunk on a day and ending in Y, my guy. Like, I remember GulfCon with this guy. He was gone.
Oh, God.
He was...
What's up, Waju?
Yeah, what's going on? Alright.
Roger.
Pepperoni, oh my god. But yeah, so, I had a good time. I'm glad y'all had good days for the weekend, for Friday and Saturday. I can't wait to get back on VR chat after this. Yeah, I'm not wrong, bro. I had to sit with you, and as I was about to do the karaoke at that bar, I had to get someone else to make sure you were okay. You went hard, but you know what? It was GulfCon. We were all partying. I'm gonna take a swig of some rum, and then I'll do the intro to the show. How about that? Alrighty, guys. We got a lot to cover, so allow me to spread my word butter all over your ear biscuits as we dive right in to the bees of the week. Unlike Drunken Uncle Trimble, I know you know what Drunken Uncle is. We have several bees of the week. We have several Babylon bees. The first one is Congress passes resolution to release Santa's naughty and nice list.
No way.
Yeah.
Someone at Santa Decides.
Yeah, Santa Decides was not happy about that.
Oh, shit.
Santa Decides was not happy about that. Then we also have breaking. Hamas breaches the White House perimeter. You're not wrong.
No.
You're not wrong.
Is that Zoran?
That's Zoran Mamdani.
That's Zoran.
And also...
Mamdani. Not
only Mamdani, though. It's not Mamdani alone, though. We also had the fucking Saudi Arabian fucking royal, whoever the fuck he was, who was responsible for 9/11 at the fucking White House. What the fuck, Trump? So my boyfriend just messaged me that he did 50 push-ups. I did not do 50 push-ups today, Canis. Dude, you stop. Anyway, but yeah. Fucking, why, Trump? This is not what we meant by foreign, we did not mean this by strong on foreign policy. But I got a theory about that. We'll get into it later on in the show. Next, Starbucks appeals to men with the new Zin Spice Frappuccino. So, you know,
took them long enough.
Bit of tobacco. They've got...
You know what would make it better?
What's up?
Kodiak.
Kodak, yeah.
Kodiak.
Then we also have live-action remake of animated film, 98% animated.
So, The Lion King.
The Lion King. But in this example, I think they went with AI and decided to take a frame from Moana with the fucking chicken.
His name is Hey Hey.
Hey the chicken, that's right. And then finally, Mamdani targets the rich with a new tax on anyone who makes more than $0 a year. That's good news for the homeless. That's good news for the homeless, but God forbid they actually get a donation in their little cup.
Don't tell me Mamdani's trying to implement universal basic income.
He's trying to get on Trump's good side, I can say that much.
I have an alternate title for that headline.
Alternate timeline?
No, alternate title.
What is it?
Mom Donnie changes the name of New York to New California.
New California. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
NC.
But that's not all we have as far as the Babylon Bee. Guys, we like to challenge their listicles here and there. And we got one based on, our Cheeto Dustin Chief. Trump has spoken. These 12 crimes of sedition are now punishable by death. Any guesses? Any guesses? My guess is allowing child transition.
I guess like we need more H1Bs.
H1Bs, that's a good suggestion. 12 crimes of sedition punishable by death.
Filing wage.
Burning the Israel flag.
Burning the Israel flag. Wow. Burning a flag. Just burning a flag.
Burning your local, what do you call this?
12 crimes of sedition punishable by death. Making jokes about how his Cheeto dust complexion. In any way, shape, or form.
Making jokes about Jews. Something blowjob.
Yep. Asking stupid questions as a member of the news media. Something there. Suggesting that he's on the Epstein list. By the way, he's not on the Epstein list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, is
I'm
Bill
not
Clinton?
surprised.
Is Bill Clinton in it?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Bill Clinton. I just scrolled all the way down to the Trumps. Ivanka is. But they're in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Ivanka Trump is. But like that doesn't make much sense to me because you would think he wouldn't sign to release the files if Ivanka was on there. He would have protected Ivanka on that front. You know? So, what the fuck? But, alright, let's find out. Trump has spoken. These 12 crimes of sedition are now punishable by death, provoked by Democratic lawmakers calling on the military to refuse orders from their commander-in-chief. President Donald Trump made several posts on Truth Social declaring a long list of crimes as sedition and punishable by death. By the way, that's another thing Trump got wrong. Sedition is 20 years prison to life. 20 years to life for sedition. Yeah, it's not death. The Babylon Bee has compiled the following list of crimes that will be met with swift justice. Here we go. Number 1, fast-forwarding through his cameos in Home Alone 2 and The Little Rascals.
You are the best son money could buy.
This is hate speech and literal virus. Oh, wait. I got it. It's fucking Trump.
Hold on, I gotta go. Hold on a second.
Alright.
See you.
Take care.
Bye.
This is hate speech and literal violence. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Number 2, getting his McDonald's order wrong. I used to work there. I was a tremendous and talented fry cook. Everyone said so. I never got an order wrong. Number 3, failing to rewind a videotape before returning it to Blockbuster. If you keep doing this, we won't have a country anymore. An example must be set. Number 4, saying China without the proper Trump accent. Anyone caught saying China the dumb way will be considered a spy and tried for treason. Number 5, calling Washington's NFL team anything other than the Redskins. I love all Indians except for Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren. Wah, 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 wah. That's an Indian noise. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Make the Redskins great again. Number 6, asking to see his tax returns. I have been under audit for 95 years. I know more about business than you do. That makes me smart, believe me.
Well, to be fair, I think he has decent grades in his BA.
He does. Number 7, wearing green army fatigues to an Oval Office meeting. If you don't wear a suit, you are rolling the dice with World War III. That's not good. Oh, there's There's another list down here, 10 proofs Jesus was American. Thank you, Dribble. Thank you. I mean, episode 20, I better be good at a Trump voice. Number 8. Crying during the taping of your late night of your late night show. America wants to laugh, not cry at you losers. Seditious. Number 9. Editing footage to make it look like he encouraged an insurrection to overthrow the... See, we should have said 9/11.
Take that, BB.
We should have said 9/11. God damn it. I bet that's going to be on there too. 9/11, Jan 6th, Jan 13th, all of the dates. They're going to be on there.
Reagan anti-turf.
All of the dates are going to be on there. God damn it. So Jan 6th, that's on there. Don't be fake news. I have already declared war on the BBC and on Great Britain, which is not so great. We'll find out. We'll find out later during You Try 'em, Steve Day. Just wait until he does his Joe Biden voice. I have to look up Joe Biden to really get that again. Saying his hands are small. What the fuck is this? Robert, what the hell are you playing?
Me of having trash panda hands. Okay? My hands are the biggest. I don't say this, but other people have told me that my hands are the biggest hands they've ever seen.
Biggest hands you've ever seen. There we go. Robot, what the fuck are you doing here? You know what? Hold on. Maybe there's a way for me to change Robot's list so that it gives me more per page. Because that's what it's doing. It goes to the end of the page and then just plays some random song from someone else. And
I'm going to air a little bit of dirty laundry here on the stream. Duo,
Sure.
If you call my muzzle gray one more time, I'm going to come after you.
Well,
I will get the spray bottle.
Yeah, know, your theme song said "Dad." You have dad bod, so.
Unfortunately, is not true IRL. I'm still quite skinny.
You still have that tattoo of dad on your arm, though. That is factual. That's,
you definitely need the dad bod.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, open volume mixer.
Don't worry. My persona ages in real time. You'll start getting the gray hairs and the fatter body as time goes on.
And bigger lenses for the glasses. All right, moving on. Yeah. So number 10. Here we go. Saying his hands are small. These lies can't be allowed to stand. My hands are perfectly normal. Maybe the greatest hands. Many have said so. Stealing bars of soap from a Trump hotel. Unacceptable. Those bars of soap are not cheap. We use great soap, so many stolen bars. Over time, it adds up. And
I already give you complimentary chocolates on your pillows. What's wrong?
I already give you chocolate mints on your pillows. I don't want to hear it. Especially from the lying Democrats. From Shifty Schwiff. Number 12. Shooting him. Damn it, the assassination. I shouldn't even have to save this, but shooting me is not right. Terribler. Don't do it. Shifty Shriv, yeah. And that was 12 crimes of sedition that are now punishable by death. They got us, chat.
We're not criminals.
We should have thought about J6. We should have thought about Jan 6. That one was obvious. I am kicking myself over that one. But guys, we have actual news. Don't worry. We have actual stuff that's going on in the country. For example, North Carolina driver says bald eagle dropped a cat through her windshield.
Huh? What?
Did she deserve it?
Yeah, did she vote for Kamala? Because if she voted for Kamala, then she deserves it. I'm like,
yeah.
Listen, I'm racist to lions, and I suffer from Kamala derangement syndrome. Okay, so if she voted for Kamala, then I think the bald eagle did what it was supposed to do. A driver in North Carolina told a dispatcher that a cat carcass, so the cat was dead already, had crashed into her windshield along a highway after the feline was dropped from the sky by a bald eagle.
Told you North Carolina was dangerous.
Yeah, we had a mass shooting today, by the way.
Good lord.
During a tree lighting ceremony. Yeah, they were lighting up.
On the docket for the news.
I had to put that up here because it was literally just before. I might have gotten the X.
Yeah, I posted about that on Twitter.
I might have gotten the X bit, but we'll find out. But either way, that happened. The tree lighting ceremony had a mass shooting. Great job, North Carolina. God, I love this state. Anyway, here we go. The woman called 911 on Wednesday morning to report the incident, saying that the bald eagle had dropped the cat into the passenger side of her front windshield on U.S. Route 74 in Swain County near Bryson City. Bryson City's not that bad. I've been to Bryson. It's not a bad city. Which is located about 65 miles southwest of Asheville. It is unclear if the cat slipped from the eagle's talons or was dropped intentionally. Quote, "You may not believe me, but I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield. It absolutely shattered my windshield," the driver said on the 911 call. The dispatcher calmly responded, "Okay, I do believe you, honestly," before laughing. Yeah, I believe her too. I believe her too. Candace, you are absolutely right. This state is never boring. I mean, hell, when you have bomb threats in a Walmart, you know we have action down here. The dispatcher has heard crazier. Another question, is the cat still alive? The dispatcher said the cat was not alive. The caller said the cat was on the side of the road rather than inside her vehicle. So the cat broke the windshield. The glass went through the windshield on the passenger side. But most of the cat's weight was on the right side of the car. So it just plopped over onto the side of the highway. Or the left side of the car. Well, no, right side of the car because passenger seat. Dude, my Walmart had people drop dead from medical issues. I'm not surprised. But they can take animals the size of a cat, says North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission's Kendrick Weeks. That's a very bad last name. Weeks? Not days, not months. The cat could have been roadkill grabbed by the eagle, quote, "But they can take animals the size of a cat. It is much harder for them to take a live cat than a dead cat. They usually don't prey on something they don't find palatable, and scavenging is a common behavior in bald eagles." So it's possible that they just got a fat cat. Next week we're going to follow up on this story and see if it was Garfield. Moving on. Oh yeah, this is another animal crime wave situation. Florida woman wrestles alligator to rescue puppy it dragged into the creek.
What?
Yeah. Florida woman's just walking with her puppy, and then she hears, "Ah!" And then she turns around, and the dog's gone, but the leash tugs her, and he's like, "Oh shit, alligator." So she dives in and wrestles the alligator. As soon as he went to the creek, I went to the creek and realized, oh god, it's an alligator. She used her free arm to rip the 5-pound puppy out of the alligator. 5 pounds? See, this is where we need an alligator anthro in the fucking live studio audience, because I will ask them, you're wasting your time for 5 pounds of meat and bone? Really? It's probably not even meat. Most of that's bone. Probably not even 5 pounds of meat on that puppy. And you're wasting your time with this. If you are a crocodile anthro, answer for your people right now. Alright, moving on. But my left arm was in the alligator at this point, she said, realizing she had to fight for her own life. She got him flipped over with her left arm in his mouth and punched a couple of times. I think she did like an elbow, got him like right here. As she's describing this. And he just loosened his grip enough that I could pull it out. The gator attack survivor said, Wright called 911 for help, which included a trapper that captured the alligator. She was on her phone, standing facing the other way of him with the creek behind her. So yeah, she just fucking saved her puppy from an alligator. That dog was in an alligator's mouth. He's just a little guy. Look at him. A little guy. But yeah, the animal crime wave, it's happening. We got the animal crime wave happening. Firefighters battle container ship fire at the port of LA. Shelter-in-place order issued. Again? Guys, stop sending our ships to LA.
Yep.
Alright, last time it was on that general... It probably fit all the way in, that's why he's okay. Yeah, probably. Probably got right in the mouth. You know? Hanging on, clawing at the tongue. Yeah, crying. Anyway, guys, let's not send a ship to LA, because the last time we sent a fucking container ship to LA, it crashed into a bridge.
We have ports here in Oregon. We have ports in Washington. We have ports in Alaska. And there's an entire other coast.
Yeah, there is. So let's stop sending them to fucking LA. San Pedro, Los Angeles. A fire erupted on a container ship docked at the port of Los Angeles in San Pedro, prompting a response from more than 100 firefighters Friday evening. Hey, that's tonight, or that's last night. That was my birthday. All 23 crew members have been accounted for, and no injuries have been reported from the electrical fire, which appears to have started below deck, according to the Los Angeles Fire Department. The ship's cargo includes hazardous materials. 4 of the port's 7 terminals suspended operations due to the incident. About 40 containers were burning, and containment was at 0%. Thank you, Trimble. LAFD continues fire suppression efforts and is monitoring air quality. LA Mayor Karen Bass said in a... Again, Karen Bass. Mayor Karen Bass. By the way, let me pop up to the camera real quick, okay? Let me just pop up in front of the stream here real quick. It's your ass that was responsible for the fires just before Trump was elected. And now you care. Bitch! Moving on. Let me just let me get back settled up. Sorry, I get hot in the biscuit when it comes down to Democrats acting like they care. Okay? I get hot in the biscuit when it comes down to that. Did I do birthday push-ups? I did good enough. Where did she go in Africa? Where did she go in Venezuela? A shelter-in-place order was issued for communities nearby, including San Pedro and Wilmington. Well, there goes your anime, manga, and other collectibles, and your mail-order wives, guys.
People who spend money on anime and manga don't spend money on mail-order brides, Steve.
Well, I mean...
mail-order brides.
It's a stereotype.
Maybe mail-order waifu pillows.
Listen, it's your birthday, and that's the only reason I'm allowing a lion to tell a hyena where to fucking get off. So that's the only reason you have an excuse. Normal circumstances, I would not let a lion get in the way of my joking. But you're on thin ice, mister. All right.
You just have to know when I'm right, and when I'm not right, I still think I'm right.
Yeah, just like a woman. Moving on. Politicians shocked by Marjorie Taylor Greene's surprise resignation announcement. Yeah, this was a bit of a shock for me because I was kind of a fan of what Marjorie Taylor Greene brings to the table. At this point, mail order bride is better than the alternative. Hey-o. Mail order yeens? I am for this plan. It's a pretty good plan. Anyway, yeah, so I'm a little shocked that Marjorie Taylor Greene's resigned. Was Trump's support that influential to her? Because I'm on record saying, hey, if Republicans wanted to be the first to have a woman president, Marjorie Taylor Greene is probably your best bet. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to get pegged by the lady. That's a stereotype. You know what? They know how to hold their own in a fight, and I respect that. I know that if I get into a fight, my yin woman will be right beside me, and they will hold their own as well. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Marjorie Taylor Greene fucking resigning?
I mean, I didn't really follow any news about Marjorie Taylor Greene even before she resigned. She was just kind of someone that I heard her name in the news. I was like, okay, yeah, she was mentioned.
She's a bit obnoxious.
I have no strong opinions of her, good or bad, really.
Well, the reason why I liked her is because she often butted heads with AOC, and, well, I mean, AOC's head is made of fucking cotton candy. I'm sorry, no.
It must have been a very soft landing.
Yeah, I know. It had to have been. AOC's a real stupid bitch. Like, I don't understand. Like, and you know what? I will fucking say that. By all means, any AOC haters, fucking clip this shit. AOC, go back to the bar and start servicing under the table again. Because you're not good in politics.
Phrasing.
You're not good in politics. Alright? No, I meant that phrasing. AOC is an empty coconut. I mean, an empty coconut would still hurt. I would think, like, AOC is a roll of, like, that really good toilet paper. You know, several ply, very thick. It's not good as a weapon, but she has all this shitty takes, so something has to absorb it. So, but she often went against AOC. So what does AOC have to say? Well, Ocasio-Cortez said Greene is saying a lot, but her actions have not backed up the rhetoric. For all her talk, she's still voting with them to gut health care. Greene voted in the summer for cuts to Medicaid and the reduction of enhanced tax credits for the Affordable Care Act. But then in October criticized the ACA cuts as premiums soared. Ocasio-Cortez also repeated some of her criticism of shares bought by Greene earlier this year before Trump said he was pausing tariffs. Greene has denied any impropriety in her stock trading. The big thing to take away from this is that she's getting out so that she gets that final paycheck before the end of the year. That's like one of the big things. Now, I have to stay consistent on this show. That's what you get when you tune into the Silenced Banter. You get a consistent host. Someone who's like, okay, give me a reason to change my mind. Give me a good reason to change my mind. A good reason for me to be against MTG is she is getting a fat check after her resignation. Money will make people do something, and I hate politics. I hate, not politics. I hate politicians. So, just saying. She's getting out. She's going to be taken care of. MTG, honestly, I want you to come back to, to politics eventually. But take a break. I'm cool. Take a break. I want you to come back and revive your career in politics. Because, as we know, if Democrats try to do that, they've already burned the wick at both ends. Moving on. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I have this in the wrong order. Yeah. There we go. Tallahassee police, man arrested and accused of stealing a forklift and an ATM Monday morning. Can you guys guess what kind of man this was?
Florida man?
This was Florida man.
I knew it.
It says Tallahassee police. It kind of gave it away.
Yeah. I was really hoping, because we hear about Florida man doing shit in other states, I was really hoping this would be someone from a different state doing this shit in Florida, you know? Mm-hmm. But, yeah, Florida man. Tallahassee, Florida, a man is behind bars after being accused of stealing a forklift as well as an ATM early Monday morning. Joshua Hidalgo, 38 years old. Hey, it's as old as Gaito thought I was. The cute little bastard.
We really do need to get a gator fur in here.
We gotta get a gator fur.
So, we have so many Florida man.
There's we don't have. We need someone to answer for their crimes. We used to have that with Twilight Husky. I hope he's doing better.
A little bit better, yeah.
Yeah, I hope he's doing better. Like, I only wish the best for people, people that I respect. But it was not a clean separation between him and I. But I still hope he's okay. But he was our resident Florida man. We don't have a resident Florida man anymore. A WCTV crew captured a trail of debris from the suspected stolen forklift Monday morning, which recovered parts of Birmingham Street. Debris from the suspected stolen ATM was also located in the area. A spokesperson with the police department confirmed to WCTV that the forklift was allegedly stolen from a construction site at Griffin Middle School. And the ATM was stolen from outside a business in the 600 block of West Tennessee Street. You know, if it was 606, it would be like boob with lowercase b's. Your boyfriend is from Florida. Get him on here. Anyway, as of Monday, this could be him. This could be him. This right here. This could be him. Anyway, Hidalgo was taken into custody in the area of Connecticut and Alabama streets after a brief foot chase per TPD. A resident along Birmingham Street told WCTV Monday afternoon that they heard noise in the neighborhood around 5 a.m. That same resident shared with WCTV its home security footage, which shows what appears to be a forklift passing through the area around that time. Got him! Got him! The stolen ATM and forklift. Here's what I want to know. Was the ATM full of money? They don't cover this. Because that's a big thing. If the Florida man was just trying to steal the money, he could have broken the ATM and got away on his forklift. You know? Like, all Florida men choose good vehicles to get away. A forklift. But yeah, fucking, if it was full, okay, if it wasn't full, then he could have been setting that up so that he could get the money transferred to an account that was not going to the bank every time someone deposited money and then move the ATM. You gotta think about the hustle here. Think about it. You set up a fake ATM. People think that they're getting money out of their account when really they're wiring money to your account and then getting the cash out, and then that money is laundered money. We think about this. But Florida man's not that smart, unlike this Florida man. Oh, by the way, another Florida man is executed. Guys, it's 17. Their world record is looking like 19 before the end of the year. The world record for Florida is looking like 19 executions in a year.
Isn't the world record for Florida also coincidentally the world record for the states?
It is. Florida has killed more than any other state in a single year. Florida man executed for killing his former manager at a convenience store. Guys, Walmart already sucks. Why are you going to kill someone at a convenience store for working there?
I sense end of year don't. End of stream don't, I mean.
End of stream don't? Yeah, there is an end of stream.
I sense end of stream don't.
There is an ending stream don't. I'm not going to... I zoomed in already, so I do apologize for certain words, but I will say, this guy essayed the manager and killed her way back in 1989. Just gonna say it like that. So yeah, he definitely deserved it. But guys, the big thing I want to kind of focus on is down here in the corner. Oh, no, don't zoom in that way. Zoom in the other way. Zoom in the other way. Zoom in down here in the corner. In the corner. Right here. Good. Fuck them. However, these people won't learn this day and age. We need to bring back public executions. I am for public executions. Please. If we can get assassinations happening of political rivals, why the hell can't we publicly execute people that deserve it? Why?
Televise it.
Televise it!
Good ratings.
Pay-per-view! We are a violent people, guys. Americans are like violence.
The national debt.
The action movies. I am also for public execution. See, Trimble got my back. Comma Club represent. Anyway, guys, I also think we should make it easier to execute criminals. That's what I'm saying. Put a fucking clipboard. Who the hell's moving around over there? There's people moving around. Put a clipboard outside the prison. Put a clipboard outside the prison. Very simple. With a list of names in which these names are people that have done heinous things, like this guy. And then we can earn a tax a little bit more on our tax refund if we bring our own gun and ammo and show up at this place at a certain time to put a bullet in these disgusting people. I do not want my tax dollars going to keeping people who, SA people, hint hint, PDF files, and others who just don't deserve to live. Did you see that story about the dude that killed a woman? Her daughter took him in and then he killed her. Wow. Was that a Florida man one? That might have happened. But yeah, so guys, I'm all for public executions. I am. Especially when people are this disgusting. We have to rein in this shit. No, Black American did it? Well, I mean, I'm not going to say the obvious thing in the room, but yeah.
Ooh, let me do it. I'm kidding.
No, Leo, stop.
I won't do it.
Don't, not on my stream.
I already got in trouble.
You already dropped the N-bomb on your stream. Don't do it on mine.
I won't. Has the editing, have you found the obnoxious meow yet?
I have not. I have to get back to editing that. Oh, so much happened this week. But Duo, what's going on, dude? You were here, and Captain is here.
You asked for a Florida alligator. He's here. It's Captain One Man Army.
Captain One Man Army. You have to. You know what? You timed it perfectly, and I invite you to go over to the Twitch because this Florida man was executed on my birthday. Hallelujah! But we want to find out what happened this day.
What's going on, fellas?
In Florida man history. Hello. We'll go back to that real quick. I wanna pull up the puppy story since this is a gator. This is a gator anthro or is just Florida man?
Yep, gator anthro.
Gator anthro. You need to answer for your crimes, mister.
How
you answer for what?
People eat that puppy.
Look, Florida man wrestles alligator to rescue puppy it dragged into the creek. 5-pound dog. Answer for your crimes, mister. Is a 5-pound dog really that much of a snack for you?
Well, I don't own that one. That's one puppy went a little AWOL there.
You own the other puppy, the 2-headed one.
Mm-hmm.
Canis is a bottom, confirmed.
That is true.
That was a snack. It's kind of like a Ruffles chip bag.
Went out with the buddy who's in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up freaking going out shooting guns.
Yep.
Shooting my freaking M14. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, the M14 accurate rifle, freaking love that thing.
Oh, we do love our gun talk. We do. We do. But, guys, now that we actually have a Florida man here in the studio, in the live studio audience, I think it is time for us to hit one of those theme songs because we want to find out what happened today in Florida man history. Robert, hit the theme song. Hit the theme song. Not Leo's theme song. Hit the theme song, you son of a bitch. I invite you over to Twitch, my Florida man, because we were going over all these stories, and that is where we're seeing it. Robert, where the hell is the theme? You're playing Leo's theme. You're not playing. We want what happened this day in Florida man history. There we go. Find out what happened.
Yeah, how's everyone's day been going so far?
Pretty well.
Hope so.
Will it be great or will it be bait? Let's see what happened to Florida man. Is this the ultimate story this week? Will it show glory or will we all shriek? What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history's play. Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in Florida man history.
There we go. I got the Twitch link at the top of the chat now. Top of the X chat, that is. Bam! Alrighty then. Okay, so we have to find out what happened this day. We are not starting the show! Robot, you are being a little beach tonight, aren't you? Robot wants to play Leo's theme. We're supposed to be having the what happened today, this day in Florida Man history theme. And then afterwards playing
this day in Florida man history.
Yep, this day in Florida man history.
Drinking beer and shooting guns, god dang it.
I mean, that's Florida man.
Fathers intended.
Oh yeah, Florida man. I do invite you to the link at the top of the X space where I'm showing all of the stuff that we are doing. This is a live studio audience. I'm not sure if your bottom told you that. But
Yo, no, I already knew going into that.
Cool. Scaring off hurricanes.
I actually gotta click the Twitch link here. Hold on a second.
Yep. Scaring off hurricanes too. That's.
Let me go over to Twitter on my computer here.
Woo! All right, guys. This day in Florida man history, Florida man arrested for murder and kidnapping of a missing UK woman.
Oh god.
He went international again, guys.
Fuck, I gotta log in on my fucking
Florida man went international again, guys. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement arrested 53-year-old Dwayne Hall of Ocala on charges of first-degree murder and kidnapping and the homicide of a missing woman from the United Kingdom. The arrest follows a swift and intensive investigation that led to the discovery of her remains in Marion County less than 1 week after she was reported missing. 1 week! Didn't take him long. In October, FDLE received a request for an investigative assistance from UK authorities through Interpol regarding a missing and endangered woman from England. FDLE's investigation found that the woman missed her scheduled flight back to England on the afternoon of October 13th. Within days, agents from FDLE's Jacksonville Regional Operations Center and Marion County Sheriff's Office located the human remains in Marion Oaks on October 17th. So this was a whole investigation. This was a whole ass investigation. On November 17th, FDLE agents and detectives of the Marion County Sheriff's Office arrested Hall for first-degree murder and kidnapping. Hall was already incarcerated on prior charges of fraudulent use of credit cards and unlawful use of a two-way communication device. The charges were tied to fraudulent use of the victim's credit card. So he didn't kill her for anything in particular. It is a good joke, Trimble. I'll give you a bell for that. He wasn't killing her for anything in particular. He just wanted her money. He just wanted her cards so he could continue the fraud. Our agents worked with extraordinary speed and unwavering determination to ensure justice was served and closure was brought to the victim's family, said FDLE Commissioner Mark Glass. This type of violent crime and disregard for human life will not be tolerated in our state. Those who commit such heinous crimes will be held fully accountable. Multiple agencies assisted the FDLE. The State Attorney's Office, 5th Judicial District, is prosecuting the case. And the investigation remains active, according to law enforcement. They're expecting to find more shit. And you know what? I hope we get a 20th execution before the end of the year.
Yeah.
A full rounded 20, yeah.
A full rounded 20 should be the world record. It should be the world record for the state who executes the most people who are disgusting. Like this guy. So I put a picture down there. I said, this one's for my family back across the sea. We got him.
That's a Steve render I haven't seen before.
That is part of the ref sheet that a dear friend, dear literally D-E-R, friend drew.
Username?
Yeah, that's usernames. That's it. I forgot what their username was, but then yeah, yep, you said it.
I think it's a username.
Yeah, a username. Yep. Yeah, he drew ref sheet as far as I was concerned. Yeah. He drew that ref sheet out of the blue. He also drew a birthday picture of me shirtless in front of a cake, but we're not going to put that on screen. Instead, we're going to say, and that is what happened this day.
In front of a cake?
Yeah.
That is what happened this day in Florida Man history.
The part earlier where someone mentioned that my areolas were too big was also in reference to a picture of an anthro next to a cake.
Pepperoni nips? Was it pepperoni nips? I bet you.
I can send you a link to the tweet.
Yeah, Guitars, this is some Who's on First stuff. That is correct. That is correct. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get through the rippy bits here so I can take an ad break and lubricate my throat with some alcohol.
Pepperoni nipples.
Pepperoni nipples. Anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go. Democrats filed police complaints over Trump's posts accusing them of sedition. It was. You are actively telling the military
Lubricate my throat with some alcohol.
Yeah. You are actively telling the military to not follow orders from their commander-in-chief. That is sedition. That is seditious behavior. Robin, why is the stream quiet? Oh my God. Please, Robin. Wait, do I need to buy you more RAM? Is that what's going to happen here? I need someone to draw a synth that is moody for the stream. Too loud! Thank you.
We need Robot Newt Newt.
We need Robot Newt Newt. That'll be the last. I have several Steves that I want to draw in Newt Newts. I need to bug. That reminds me. I need to bug Haunted Opus about the snake Newt Newt. I need to bug her about that. Several congressional Democrats filed police complaints over social media posts from President Donald Trump, calling for them to face arrest and even punishment for Listen, the only way you're going to get away with throwing Orange Man in jail while he is the sitting president is if you have a damn good reason. And you don't, Democrats. You don't. All right? You really, really, really don't. It's pathetic. Snoot, snoot, snake. I like it. Yeah, so Dems, just shut the fuck up. Because the entire country has had enough. Moving on. Furry convention organizers issue a statement after attendees were, quote, attacked, unquote, in their rooms. This is, of course, was the Golden Horn Convention in Slovenia. our foreign anthros across the pond over there, we salute you. And we hope that those that were attacked in their rooms were okay. We hope that your people are okay. And we hope that your clan can survive here. Golden Horn, an annual furry convention in Slovenia organized by Slow Furs, a furry community, that took place between the 14th and 15th of November.
Jesus freaking Christ.
Yeah. However, the event organizers claim that the 2025 convention was hit by, quote, attacks, unquote, on Friday and Saturday night. The statement reads, quote, on the night of the 14th of November, we received reports regarding firecrackers being thrown towards the party houses our attendees were staying at.
Good lord.
The perpetrators were neither attendees nor guests at the resort. The statement continues, the following night of the 15th, a similar group was spotted near the party houses again, and both resort and police were once again notified. Local police confirmed the arrest of one person. The statement goes on to allege that sometime later, some attendees were, quote, attacked in their party rooms, as well as getting sprayed by a fire extinguisher. All immediate medical attention was provided, and all reported injuries were treated. The furry subculture comes together to share a love of anthropomorphic animal characters. Being a furry isn't a sexuality or gender, but there is an overlap between the LGBTQ plus community and the furry subculture. Now, why would that make a difference? By the way, RubyZin01, thank you so much for the first time chat. You can put a number between 1 and 10 in the chat, and you will get a free Streamlabs donation courtesy of streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteveDave. Guys, this is what happens when you start accusing the furry fandom to be full of terrorists and such in the same vein as crooks and same vein as the guy that shot Charlie Kirk. This is what happens.
Charlie Kirk.
This is what happens. Those stories get put out there, and internationally, people think furries are dangerous when furries really fucking aren't. For the most part. Now, I know that me and Lysander disagree on this. Because there are people who have been in the fandom longer, and the fandom has made a rather extreme turn as far as stuff like that. Like, if you were a furry wearing a MAGA hat at a furry convention, you'd most likely get your ass beat. For no reason. Other than, right wing. But, guys, now people are attacking furries in their party rooms. In their designated resort stay. That they paid money to be in. So that they would be protected. This is not good. Alright, this is the stigma. And I hate playing group politics on this, alright? I fucking hate identity politics in every form it takes. But for me to say, if you're a furry, you're in danger, that's something I didn't expect to say this year. Alright? Now, this is why I have the sign that says politics has zero weight in a fandom about anthropomorphic animals and self-expression through art. Come on, people. We gotta do better than this. We gotta stop the political shit, because this is shit that happened and no political shit was involved. Just rumors heard on the internet that spiraled out of nowhere in another country. Not America.
God bless America.
Yeah, bet your ass if this happened in America, if someone tried to break into some random hotel room, you know,
like rainforest.
Yeah, one of three things will happen. One, furries in the neighboring rooms would go to that room and beat the hell out of the hell out of the person doing it. Two, the furry who is the victim of being broken into will have a gun in their room, and the person breaking in will not survive. Or three, and this is the most likely option, unfortunately, they'll cry and bitch and moan and get killed.
Yeah.
And then a whole police a whole police thing will happen. We'll hear about, oh, this furry that was killed, and then a bunch of furries will complain about gun violence, when if the furry was armed, the furry wouldn't have been killed. Alright? So that's why I'm an anthro, guys. That's why PAWS stands for the People Against Wrathful Societies. Alright? I'm an anthro. I'm not a furry, alright? If someone tries to break into my room, you bet your ass I'm gonna be capping the motherfucker.
Goddamn furries.
Alright? I have full rights to take a gun into my hotel room if I'm living in that hotel room.
Ooh.
Alright? Just for self-defense. Let me make this clear. For self-defense.
Second Amendment.
Because not every hotel has security.
Yeah, because you have to be your own
This is the reason why I'm a big believer in the Second Amendment.
Right. Right here.
Get-go.
Right here. Exactly. It proves it, my brother. It proves it. Oh my god. And also we are fundraising. I accidentally clicked on that. Alright. Moving on to the next Rippy article. I got 2 more before we're going to do. By the way, there's a furry politician. Motherfucker!
Running in Michigan.
Yep, running in Michigan. Elion Badger.
He's in Winter's area.
Michigan furry Elion Badger running for U.S. Congress on Democratic ticket, quote, bullying the old fucks.
No.
One
He's
guess.
in Winter's area, if you know who Winter is.
One guess as to the political...
What if I moved to Michigan and ran against him?
I would vote for you, sir.
If I Florida man is moving to Michigan?
Florida man should win. Florida man should win. They need a gator. They don't need a badger.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, one guess as to the political affiliation of this motherfucker. One guess.
I think it's like 1-2, I think.
What is his political affiliation? I'm asking the question. Point for the game. Socialist. Guy took out a point for the game.
Yeah.
He's a socialist.
Hey, he are kind of expensive.
He
I
needs
think that
to-
those work better for capitalists. than
Yeah.
for socialists.
Guys,
A democratic socialist.
when this thing is running,
Yeah, he needs to be careful. If he represents Dearborn, they'll throw him off the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
District 6. District 6 is not part of Dearborn.
this guy hates.
I'm making the joke.
This guy
that
hates
is
everything
that is
about.
a stoner-centric suit. My goodness.
Yeah, look at him.
I'm not affiliated with that man. The stoner
I'm not.
portfolio disavows this man.
Yep.
You do not support him?
There's a reason why Newt is in the corner of the screen there, like just horrified at what he's seeing. There's a reason for that.
I hope he loses, though.
I hope he loses too. Ain't gotta.
We have to support Winter. I think Winter could beat him.
Yep. This guy is corrupt. This guy is corrupt. Do not.
He's just like Mandami, but
If you live in Michigan, please, for the love of everything bright and beautiful in the United States of America, especially our constitutional rights afforded to us by the constitutional republic we live in, do not vote for this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Do not vote for this faggot.
Yeah.
Don't.
Unless it's
Don't me about saying gamer.
Listen, you did it on the show.
Well, the only way he can win is if he
Don't.
gets enough votes in District 6.
That's the only way. And I do not want him. I do not want him in office. I don't.
Let me see who's in District 6.
I don't. All right. No. Look, there's a reason why I say politics should have no weight in the furry fandom. This is why. This thing is why. All right. I do not see good policies coming out. I see someone who's going to abuse his power and either get resigned or impeached. And that's going to reflect on the rest of the fandom as a whole. That's not good. That is not good. And you can go ahead and say, Steve did, that's slippery slope fallacy. It's always slippery slope fallacy when you deal with the furry fandom. It's always slippery slope. But it's not a fallacy if it keeps fucking happening. If it keeps fucking happening, it ain't a fucking fallacy. All right? It really ain't. Trump paints Zelensky into a corner with his new plan to end Russia's war in Ukraine, like he's been trying to do. Trump, Get it done. And look, I'm at the point with this war where I'm like, guys, what makes you think Zelensky has a snowball's chance in hell of winning against Russia? Sure, Russia goes through its soldiers like Tic Tacs. But you're talking about the entirety of Russia on itty-bitty Ukraine. And to a degree, I agree with Putin here. All right? Putin has said the war is in part an effort to, quote, denazify, unquote, Ukraine, and complained all of the country's, quote, neo-Nazi regime, unquote, as a justification for Russia's invasion. In fact, Ukraine's last parliamentary action in 2019, support for far-right candidates was 2%, significantly lower in many other European countries. That sounds like AP from Washington is saying that the right wing are full of Nazis again. I wonder when that's ever gone wrong in history. Nobody else? All right. Guys, we're going to take a quick ad break.
Yeah, we get to hear my other version of my theme song.
Yeah, we'll hear the other version. We'll hear the other version of your theme song.
Except for I don't, because it's the ad. The ad will play.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Tell you what, I'll play it.
No, I'm kidding. I don't have ads.
Oh, you don't have ads? Oh, you ad block?
I don't have ads.
You don't?
Because I use Brave browser.
Oh, that's not a sponsor for this stream, guys. We'll be right back.
Sponsored.
We'll be right back. And seeing as yesterday was the last day of Scarevember, we're going to send Scarevember out with a little bit of a bang. If you are subscribed, then you will hear the Spooky Monster Mash Bash. Why not? That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do, Robot. All right, prepare it this time and don't fuck up. All right, we'll see you in 3 minutes for more of the Silenced Banter. Let's go. And that gives me time to get the You Try 'em Steve Dave food out of the fridge. Talk amongst yourselves.
Dracula's suit is spiffy, he's as happy as can be. The moon is high and bright, laughter fills this night of mystery. Ghosts are telling stories round the skeleton tree. Wolfman's got a rhythm, Frankenstein's done with chores. Zombies doing shuffle steps, rattling along the floors. Swamp things glisten green, making splashes by the doors. Mummy's rap is quite the trap, unraveling some lore. In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The wench is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight. Invisible man's out there, no one sees his groove. Dancing with the shadows, he's really in the mood. Dr. Jekyll's mixing drinks, Mr. Hyde can't disapprove. Freddy and Jason are sharing different blades.
Can't get that on there.
Chucky's sharpening his knife.
Let me go get the stuff.
Erasmus cast a spell. Jigsaw rode his trike until he bumped and he fell. Right in front of Satan, he was picked up as he claimed. As he looked into the devil's eyes, wanna play a game? In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The wench is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight. Eddie Fazbear Chica, Bonnie and Foxy too. All tried to see who could better scare the pup named Scooby-Doo. Leatherface made name tags and handed out fresh masks. Hellraiser couldn't wear one, so he just brought the flasks. Transylvania does this every night before Halloween. So for a ghoulish party, get there for a scream. You never know who you'll see or where what things may go crash. The one thing you'll never miss is the spooky monster mash bash. In Transylvania, The monsters dance tonight. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The witch is brewing potions. Her cauldron's
Alright, I got the stuff.
It's a spooky monster.
I'm coming back.
To every ghoul's delight.
There we go. Yeah, we love the Spooky Monster Mash Bash. We do. We do. Robin tried hard on that song. Robin did try hard on that song. I'm sorry, hold up. I cannot hear the... Okay, there we go. Leo, you were saying something?
I said I do not love Crash Bash.
I love the Spooky Monster Mash Bash, not the Crash Bash.
That's not Crash Bash.
Yeah, that's not Crash Bash, no. I would not wish Crash Bash on my worst enemy. Guys! Yeah, Elion Badger has no endorsements. Good. Guys! We are at the tail part of the show. Now we're going to go through some outro X bits. And let me go ahead and get the title of the show out of the way. Here, Breath. Here's the thing. It's called Here, Breath. Because I celebrated my birthday yesterday and it's Leo's birthday today. So they were just having a good show. So we're just having a good show. That's what we're doing.
How's it going? I've been.
It's been a minute, Iffy.
Finally back on the show.
It's been a minute, Iffy. Yep, it has been a minute. Guys, we are on the outro X-Bits now. Let's bring up the first one. And also, happy birthday on the 20th, Screaming Bro's little possum son. He was a dad, and it was his first birthday this last 20th. So happy birthday to the little possum.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday, little man.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, Screaming Bro. He was a dad, and he celebrated that kid's first birthday. Look at the little toddler picture there. That's so cute.
My boyfriend wanted me to tell you that on the live stream, he booped your nose.
You bitch!
He can't hear you. I'm using headphones.
Tell him he is required to go to streamlabs.com/you tell him Steve Dave and give me $2.
You got booped.
I will tell him after the stream. He also had a question that he wanted me to ask you.
What's up?
Are you a boob man or a butt man?
I am a tit man. I like tits.
You are a tit man.
I like tits.
Titties?
I like tits because and here's the thing. It's not for any like ooh chest pillows, ooh all sexy stuff like that. No. I am a boob person because it is the closest to the heart while also being comfortable.
Yep.
And they provide
titty supremacy.
And also I like one thing that one of my ex-girlfriends often did was give me a boob hat whenever she wanted to bug me.
Aww.
So that became like love language to me. You know? Because so she'll give you the boob hat and I'll be like, what do you want? And it would be fun talk after that. But guys, we also have our You Try 'em Steve Dave for the day. We did have some UK news and I thought, you know what? This guy from the UK is going to tell me one of the most common snacks in the UK. We're going to try it. Let's check this out.
I'm about to make and show you one of, if not the most famous British snack of all time.
One of the most famous British snacks. All right then, we're going to see what the most British snack is.
And only Brits do it. Let's get into it.
And only Brits do it. Now, hold on. That is a very strong... That is a very strong statement because Americans came up with the fluffernutter. And we tried that on the show. Now, you're saying that only Brits do this? I gotta know what this is.
To it. First, you're gonna take 2 slices of bread.
Okay, we should probably... You know what? Can I bring the camera up? Let's bring the live cam up. I said let's bring the live cam up. Is it behind the window capture? It is behind the window capture. Hello. Finger reveal. Ah! Anyway. So let's minimize me a little bit. Let's minimize me a little. Let's put my camera right up here. Okay? So we're gonna make this live as he's describing it. Okay, so we know 2 slices of bread. So we're making a sandwich of some kind. You tell him Steve Dave likes chesticles? Yes, I do. I love chesticles. Even small chesticles, because again, I don't mind hugging. I don't mind doing a hug. Doing a heckin' hug. Okay, here we go. 2 slices of bread. We have 2 slices. My personal choice of bread is honey wheat. This guy is pulling out white bread, I believe. We're going to do this. Also, I have several of what's going on here, so I'm probably just going to make a half sandwich. Because here on You Try 'em Steve Dave, what we try to do is perfect eating the meal, whatever it is. So, let's find out what else we got going on. We got the 2 slices of bread right here. Which, it's going to be 1 slice of bread because I'm making half a sandwich.
Like so. You're then going to take a packet of crisps, or you might call them chips.
Because chips is the right way to do it, and I don't care what you people across the pond say. They're chips, and not crisps. Moving on. Okay, packet of crisps. Okay, so guys, here's the thing. I didn't know what crisps or chips to get, so I just got a bunch of them. I got.
Looks like he's got original knockoff Lay's.
Yeah, so I did get the Lay's Classic. I did get the Lay's Classic for the.
If it were me, I would have gone with Ruffles, but that's just.
Well, I do have Ruffles. I do have Ruffles. I have Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. We have Ruffles.
Alrighty.
We also have Cheetos Puffs. I thought that would be fun. We also have the Crunchy Cheetos. I thought that would be fun. We also have another bag of Lay's. We have 2 bags of my personal chip bag of choice, Funyuns. We do love our Funyuns here. And we also have, last but not least, we have the classic nacho cheese Doritos. Okay, so we have several different chips to kind of experiment with for this meal. All right, let's find out.
This is prawn cocktail flavor.
We did not have prawn cocktail flavor chips.
Okay, you are then going to butter your bread.
Butter! All right, we're gonna butter our bread now. This is what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna make my camera bigger. Oh shit, went right out the other side of the Intervision. All right, and I got the Land O'Lakes freaking butter and canola oil. While I am buttering the bread, we are going to move on to the next bit, and so that we have something to look at while I'm doing this off camera. We have a college campus police officer teaching us how to cross the street, because apparently people need to know how to cross the street.
A Bruins do's and don'ts of crossing the street. Do find a crosswalk.
Go find a crosswalk.
Don't jaywalk. Do look both ways.
Okay, so number 1, find a crosswalk. Find a crosswalk. Don't just jaywalk. Alright, next.
Do look both ways before crossing. Don't start walking and expect everyone to stop before you. Do make eye contact with the driver of the vehicle.
Okay, do use the crosswalk and look both ways before crossing. Don't start walking and expecting everyone to stop for you. I want to hear him scream again.
Start walking and expect everyone to stop before you.
There's something about that scream that's fucking awesome. Hang on, right here.
Walking and expect everyone to stop before you. And expect everyone to stop before you. And expect everyone to stop before you.
I had to repeat it several times. It's fucking hilarious. Anyway.
Do make eye contact with the driver of the vehicle.
Make eye contact with the driver of the vehicle. Now, that's something that some of these fuckers don't fucking do. Alright? Like, and by the way, these fuckers, I'm talking about me walking and making eye contact with the driver, and they could care less, and they just drive in front of me while I'm trying to walk in. I'm walking in! There we go. I have quite the responsible amount of butter on the on this first slice here. There we go. I also licked the butter off of the knife. I'm fat. Next.
Don't assume they see you.
Don't assume they see you.
Do cross the street calmly. Don't cross the street like this. Or this. And definitely not like this. Be safe, Bruins, and look both ways while doing it.
Be safe, Bruins! Whatever Bruins means. I'm guessing Bruins campus? I don't know. But that way we know how to cross the street, and you learned something on this show. Now then, I buttered the bread. We have buttered bread. So here we go. Give it a nice... bit conservative in the middle, but I got a good bit there. We have buttered bread. Now what, my cousin from across the pond? What? Oh shit, I'm attached to the camera. This is not good. There we go. I do not want to be attached to the camera.
The camera is fine, quite fond of you too.
Yeah. All right. What next, my British cousin from across the pond?
And it is this simple. You take your crisps, you place them on the bread, like this. On top.
This guy's emptying a bag of chips onto bread. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit more favorable, but it looks like he's going heavy on that. Now eat the bread. No. It looks like he's going heavy on it though, so I got the plain old Lay's here. Okay, we're gonna. I'm only doing half sandwiches though, so like that's about half the bag right there. That's pretty good. Right, there we go. There we go. And now what?
This is one of the most common snacks in the UK.
This is it?
And it's literally. Listen.
Oh boy, we need that sound effect too. Okay, so let me fold the bread over. Here we go. Folding the bread over. Okay. There we go. We got a half a sandwich here. And I guess I have to follow the order, so. There we go. You know, I thought I wasn't gonna like it.
Oh, you squeeze it like so, and then...
And that was right, yeah? That was it.
You eat it as a sandwich, and that is a crisp sandwich.
That is a very crisp sandwich. See, I don't mind crisp used in that context. I mean, it's not bad. I wish I put more butter on this, but it's dry. Okay? Even with the butter, even with the butter, it's still a little dry. It's very crispy.
I've never done what this British guy did, but when I was a kid, I loved putting my potato chips in my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
Because it adds a bit of crunch to it. Is why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nice. Also,
that's what I
Florida is
nostalgia for when he pulled out the crisps.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Florida is currently losing to fucking Tennessee. It's been a shit year for the Gators.
Oh yeah. And I'm sorry for your sports ball.
Yep.
I would be sorry for your sports ball if a Gator hadn't tried to eat a 5-pound dog.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
Hey, listen. I don't do stuff like that. All right. All right.
All right.
I may be a pirate. I may be that. But I don't do none of that. You know what I mean?
But guys, this is my excuse for dinner tonight. So we're gonna try, because I figured, okay, immediately that would be the best thing, is find out which of these chips are gonna be better on this UK sandwich situation. So do we have a mod in the chat right now? I don't think we have a mod in chat right now, because this could be, you know what? I'm gonna set it up right now. we are going to have a prediction. All right, so we have Classic Lay's, Funyuns, Utz Ripples. Oh, that would have been good if I got the Utz. They don't have it in the small bag where I work, though. Cheetos Crunchy, Cheetos Puffs, and Ruffles. And we're going to have a prediction in the chat. You can get your channel points. And we're going to predict which one of these chips here is going to be the best thing for this. Now, I already tried the Lay's one.
Did you try ranch? I mean the all dressed.
Nah, I couldn't find small bags. I just went with small bags.
You need the ketchup chips.
Yep. Yeah, the ketchup chips. Ooh, that's good.
I actually had me a Gator Po' Boy earlier today. It was very delicious.
Lovely.
Let's
see.
see. I could send you some Canadian chips.
Manage prediction. Okay, start prediction. Okay. So let's see. Which crisp sandwich is best? Question marks. Okay. So, outcome 1, we have Lay's Classic. Outcome 2, we have Cheetos Puffs. Outcome 3, we have Cheetos Crunchy. Outcome 4, we have Funyuns. And outcome 5, we have Ruffles, sour cream, cheddar and sour cream. Ched, sour cream. There we go. And I'm going to have it on for 2 minutes submission period. Actually, I'm gonna put it 5 minutes because it's taking me 5 minutes to butter all this bread. But 5 minutes submission period. Get your predictions in.
What's the prediction for?
For which bag of chips is going to make the best crisp sandwich? We need to know this information because if there are English furries coming over to America for cons...
There was no Doritos.
You
didn't put Doritos.
Oh,
shit!
Yeah, I was going to say Doritos.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Where the heck is the sun chips?
I forgot the Doritos. Oh, shit. Manage prediction. End submissions. Oh, no, delete. I'm going to delete return points. There we go. I ended it. I returned the points. Start prediction. Okay. So, I'm going to put Cheetos in one bracket. Because something tells me one Cheeto is going to be better than the other, and that one's going to go on for that round, okay? So, Funyuns.
You activated subscriber only chat.
Doritos. Oh, shit. Did I? Oh, fuck.
That's what it says on my end.
I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'll fix it. This is why I need mods. Okay, Cheetos, Funyuns, Doritos, Ruffles, and Lay's. Submission period, 5 minutes. Which crisp sandwich is best? Here we go. Start prediction. Okay, got it. And then not sub-only chat. There we go. I disabled it. There we go. We got it. Get your points in. Get your points in while I get to the next bit. By the way, an early screening of FNAF 2 had this message. In loving memory of Charlie Kirk. Can you believe that?
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
That is really sweet.
That is really sweet.
Coffin is a conservative. I'm sure that he misses Charlie Kirk just as much as the rest of us.
Yep. Tell you what, guys, this won't be the only time that I do this, and I will get 5 different types of chips. We'll have a whole bracket. We'll have a whole crisp sandwich bracket. And the winner of this crisp sandwich bracket will go on to the next round. It'll be a whole thing, and I'll send it to Drunken Uncle and tell him to go get those premium crisps. That's what we'll do. That's how
Oh,
this.
I actually have some hot honey Pringles with me right now.
Hot honey Pringles. Ooh, those would be Pringles. You know what? That's gonna be the next bracket, Pringles.
Yeah, dude, the hot ones collaborations when they have with the barbacoa sauce, one of my favorites.
Trim, I didn't watch Charlie, but I miss his influence in the world. So do I. So do I. I miss his influence in the world. A lot of stupid people. New stream idea, will it sandwich? Now, I don't want to do a Rhett and Link thing. I love hanging out on this show. I love doing that. But I don't want to be another Rhett and Link. I don't. Because one thing about Rhett and Link is that they have an extremely biased point of view that slips out sometimes, and it ruins the magic quite a few times. But quite frankly, I don't want their it's bad for me to say it, but I'll go ahead and say it this way because I don't know a better way to put it. There is no fucking magic on my stream. Okay? I'm real with you guys, and I want to be real with you guys. I don't want it to be like, ooh, in the background, this person absolutely hates Trump, and how can Trump do this, that, and the other, or Democrats are ruining the fucking world. No, I'm gonna be straight with you about why Democrats are ruining the fucking world, why Trump is an asshole, why this, that, and the other. I want to keep it real. And I don't want to be another Rhett and Link. I don't want that because sometimes things slip, and I totally understand. When you're planning a show, things slip sometimes. I mean, I said faggot earlier, so, and I often say cunt, but there's a reason why those things happen, and I want to be as real as possible. And not have those things be an accident. I want those things to be absolute on this show. I want to be real with you guys. I don't want you guys thinking, oh, some shit's happening in the background. No, what you see is what you get. That's the way I want the Silenced Banter, because nobody wants to, the majority of the fandom, I wouldn't say nobody because you're all here, the majority of the fandom don't want me to talk about this shit. You know? The majority of the fandom would rather me shut the fuck up. That's why this show is called The Silenced Banter. Well, fuck you! Okay, we have 5 slices of buttered bread now. And let's take a look at that prediction. Who thinks, man, nothing for Cheetos and Funyuns? Yo. Nothing for Cheetos and Funyuns. But 8,000 points on Doritos. Oh, man. Y'all should put 10 points in Lay's, Cheetos, and Funyuns before the time runs out, because you're going to get paid if you do that. Holy shit. It's up there, just Ruffles. And I have a feeling Leo bet on Ruffles. Didn't you, Leo? You're betting Ruffles, aren't you?
I bet Doritos.
Oh, you bet Doritos. Oh, someone's 10 points in Cheetos. It's almost out of time. It's almost out of time. If you want to make it upset, 10 points on something else. God damn it, Canis. All right, we have the prediction is closed now. The prediction is closed, and it looks like Cheetos has 10 points. Funyuns and Lay's have 0 to them. Ruffles has 700, but Doritos has 9.1 thousand points. So if it ain't Doritos, someone's getting paid. If it ain't Doritos, someone's getting paid. All right, so I'm going to be very deliberate in my placement of these Doritos. It's because I'm making half sandwiches. I'm not just slapping another slice of bread on there. I want to be sure. Give me one more Dorito on top of that, because I need that crunch. We need that crunch in front of the microphone here. There we go. All right. Doritos got that crunch, dude. Doritos, that crunch carries. Okay. Let me go over here, do the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's the push-ups. Okay. Doritos is just still good. Like, Doritos is a solid chip, but like, with butter and bread around it, it's the crunch carrying it, you know? Okay. I'm gonna leave that quarter of the sandwich right there. Let's move on to Cheetos Puffs. And let's,
You're gonna tear the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, I am. And I'm gonna wash my mouth out between sandwiches with water.
Coincidentally, this show's sponsor.
Wow, yeah, water. I should bring up the water advertisement. Is it under
That's
snack?
why you keep me around. I remind you of all the things.
Oh no, that's, well, I guess you tell him Trans Dave could be on the wall over here.
I thought it was Negative.
Yeah, it is Negative. I forgot the name of her, him, it, whatever. Let me see. Where's my water advertisement? There's the title card.
Is she off her HRT? Her boobs don't seem to be growing.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to her. Fuck her. Wet strength water. Let's see. Here we go. Let me bring up the water advertisement here real quick. Let me pop up in the folder. The Come On Now Twitch folder. Come On Now Twitch. Oh, I could just pull up the water emote.
By the time we finish all this side activity, you're gonna forget what the Doritos sandwich
God
is.
damn it, yeah. Image. Add existing. Water Steve Dave. There it is. There we go. We'll put up the water advertisement. Because I'm doing that. Alright. Cheetos Puffs. Now I have to lick my fingers after this.
Water Dave's tits are about the same size as Negative's.
What? Yeah. But those are the difference is man boobs versus fake boobs. That's the crux of the argument there.
The difference is that yours are natural.
Uh-huh. Mega Dave's is not. Alright, there we go. And let me rinse my mouth out because I took a bite out of one of the Cheetos Puffs. Alright. And I'm getting my hydration in, so that's good. Gotta lick the fingers. Talking Cheetos. Alright. How the hell am I supposed to crunch Cheetos Puffs? Look, it's
powder.
See, look, it's falling apart before I even put the sandwich together. Here we go. If it doesn't crunch like the video, is that choice disqualified? Ooh, it needs to crunch. I got a couple of crunches out of that, but it's not. I mean, look, there's one big Cheeto puff. Like, the puffs don't work here. I'm sure it would as a full one, but like, yeah, it's not crunching. The puffs don't crunch. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna have to give that sausage there a disqualify.
I might have to disqualify the Cheetos Puffs. And if the crunchy Cheetos don't, that'll be the biggest upset. Because I expect more out of Cheetos, but all this tastes like is a corn wafer. That's all this tastes like is a dusty corn wafer. Now the butter carries this. But the Cheeto Puffs, they really ain't doing a whole lot there. They really ain't doing a whole lot. Alright. Next. Let's get the Funyuns. Let's get the Funyuns next, and we'll go back to Cheetos. because I have the crunchy Cheetos. Okay.
Yeah, don't do Cheetos back to back.
Yeah.
It's not good for your karma.
All right. Oh my god. Yeah, because I also forgot to pour the bag. That's what I need to do as well. I need to pour the bag. Look at how... Why? Robot, you are doing it again where you're playing someone else's music, not your own. Robot, why are you doing this?
Wait, hold on. Is the show on the V? Wait, did y'all enter the VR chat room?
No.
Huh?
We're not on VR
never mind.
chat.
Oh, my bad. Because like because my buddy Grob is playing music in the background.
But yeah, so look at
touch VR chat.
Look at how the Funyuns just poured out into a neat pile right out the bag. That's some points right there. Look at that. It's a neat pile, and all I have to do now is fold it. Oh, the Funyuns are fully loaded on this sandwich. But does it crunch? Is this gonna crunch?
Oh, you should have got Bugles.
Oh, we got a crunch. Bugles will be another round. I looked at Bugles and I was like, maybe later if this gets good. All right, so we got a crunch out of it. Let's taste it. Oh my god. Mmm. So
it's been years since I've had
so oniony. Like the onion just pushes through.
It's been years since I had a freaking had Bugles. I like the caramel ones.
Caramel Bugles. I didn't know they did that flavor.
Yeah, they. I don't know if they still do them, but yeah, they had those.
All right.
I want jelly beans.
Next round, you also need to get a bag of Miss Vicky's jalapeno chips.
Okay, you know what? I'll do I'll put a post up after the show. We'll get some chip suggestions.
Yeah, I'll try to send you some Canadian chips.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Matherin Stout. Next, our Cheetos Crunchy round. Now, last round with Cheetos didn't do well. There wasn't any crunch out of these puffs here. So we need a crunch. Now, let's do the pour test. Let's see how it pours. Very nicely. Individually. Very nicely. The presentation is there when it comes down to the Cheeto, when it comes down to the puffs, or the crunchy Cheetos. The presentation is there. Now, Steven has to put all that mince into a sandwich. Look at that. That is some good presentation there. But if it doesn't crunch, then it is not a crisp sandwich. So we need a crunch here, Cheetos. Come on. Oh, we got a crunch. We barely got a crunch in there. Cheetos Crunchy pulled it off. All right.
This reminds me of when my roommate pops my back.
Not bad. But I'm running into the same problem that I had with the puffs. So much corn.
I knew I was right to not vote for Cheetos.
So much corn in that. Oh no. Water sandwich? I wish that was a thing. Alright. The final round is Ruffles. The final round is the Ruffles. And also, I hate to do this, but I'm taking a little bit of points away from Doritos. Because Doritos chips are so big, they don't pour well. They're so big, they just don't pour well. Like, there's a chance where it would, but they don't. Their crunch almost negates those points being taken away, but...
I regret nothing in voting for that sandwich.
So, here we go. Okay. Now, the Ruffles. Cheddar and sour cream. Now, this is the only, like, this is the only uniquely flavored potato chip that we have in the roster. So let's find out here. Give us a good pour. Oh, okay, going nice and flat there. There we go. That was not bad.
I think that the two that you like the best, you should try.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Side by side.
That's why I have the quarters here. That's why I have the quarters here.
Okay, so you were 3 steps ahead of me, like just like my boyfriend. when we
Okay,
played.
so this is chips. You know we're gonna get a crunch out of this. Oh yeah. I see what it's trying to do. I see what it's trying to do, the Ruffles. Okay. Now, Leo, you were 100% correct, though. Because I forgot what the Lay's tasted like.
See, I knew it.
Yeah,
I told
you were right. So I'm going to have to butter up.
Like I said earlier, I'm always right.
I'm gonna, except for when you're wrong, but then you're right.
Yeah, meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons. Next team, next stream, you tell him Steve Dave tries Newt Nuggets.
Newt
Nuggets?
I was gonna nominate, what do you call it, foreign sodas.
Foreign sodas, that would be a fun one.
Yeah, you could get some Jones, some Jarritos, and
some
Rosé.
Jones good-ass barbecue and foot massage.
My favorite Jones soda is the bubblegum flavor.
You know, that is all on bat19.com. By the way, that's not our game tonight, but... Woo. Holy dang. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So let's grab the... This is why I got 2 bags of the Lay's Classic. There is butter soda. But there's no butter water.
Butter.
Oh, shit. Okay. It poured out fine the first time. I'm not going to hold that against this. Shit. Oh, God, I'm bending down in front of the camera.
Ooh. Still no face reveal. You're good.
Yep, I tried.
Oh, there's the face. There's the face.
Well,
face.
We know what you look like.
Damn it! I look like a white man in his 30s. Fuck! Alright.
You look like
a white man in his
40s.
Honey Badger
Radio if he was white.
Alright, here we go.
No way.
Yep, we got...
Shout out to the people who...
It's a nice
Honey
crunch.
Badger Radio is.
It is a nice crunch for the Lay's. Okay. So... We gotta do...
When you upload the VOD to YouTube, you can edit your face out.
Yeah, I can. Then again, I went to a furry convention where people saw my face, so... not much. Okay. So, to the 9,100 channel points... yeah, Doritos is going to the final round. That crunch was fantastic. Doritos is going to that final round. Where is that? Okay, there's the Funyuns. I'm kind of sad that I cannot give Funyuns the final round there because I love Funyuns, but it was so overpowering with the onion flavor. I couldn't do it. So what's going up against Doritos?
You tell us.
You know what? I hate to say that you guys voted right, but I gotta give it to the Ruffles. I gotta give it to the Ruffles.
All of the channel points I had at the time to those Doritos, man.
It's Doritos versus Ruffles for the final round. All the rest of this, I'll eat during the stream, but that is what we're going for. Okay. Okay, Doritos versus Ruffles. Which crisp sandwich, I should turn this a little bit that way. Which crisp sandwich is going to be the best? This is round 1. I know Trimble's seen my face, he's not surprised. Here we go. I'm going to start with the Ruffles this time. Because I did the Doritos first last time. So here we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting the center of the sandwich for both sandwiches.
Buttery part.
That way we can see how well it works with the butter. A lot better. Better. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, I know this tongue twister. I got this. Check it out. Betty bought a bit of butter, but Betty said this butter's bitter, so she put a bit of butter in her batter. She'd make her batter bitter. So Betty bought a bit of better butter, and it made her batter better.
Oh god.
Fucking amazing job.
Thank you. I've practiced that one.
Okay. There we go. Rinsed it out. Now, the Doritos, which had a strong showing because of the crunch. There's a definite winner here. There is a definite winner. So while I ponder what my taste buds are doing, let's look at the next thing we have on the outro X-Bits real quick. Oh shit, that's the window capture. There we go. Furrydelphia, we quit! So, Furrydelphia has abandoned their X account. They're opting to post on Blue Sky, Facebook, Telegram, and Instagram. And you can always visit their website.
What a bunch of cucks.
What a bunch of cuckwokes.
Pussies.
More like Pussydelphia, am I right?
Yep.
Alright. And then, let's get a little bit... Let's bring this up here. The U.S. Coast Guard will no longer classify the swastika, an emblem of fascism and white supremacy, as a hate symbol. Instead, the Coast Guard will classify the Nazi-era insignia as potentially divisive under its new guidelines. Now, hey, wait a damn minute. Wasn't the Nazi swastika an Indian symbol?
The reason that it's oriented the way that it is to be an inversion of the Indian peace symbol. What you're thinking of is the manji. Ura manji or other manji is the swastika orientation.
Okay, so...
the manji is level 5 in Legend of Zelda.
Oh, fair enough. At least I know Legend of Zelda. But yeah, so... If that's the case, then why the hell isn't it? It should stay on that list. It is an emblem of, I wouldn't say white supremacy, but I would say fascism. Because an entire government used that symbol. So I would say fascism, yeah. But I wouldn't say white supremacy, even though the Third Reich was totally into that shit. That's Philadelphia.
There's also history in the punk music scene of singers and bandmates using the swastika on their clothing, not because of the fact that they supported Nazism, but because they knew that it pissed off the people who didn't like their music.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like the same thing with the fucking Sex Pistols, you know?
Yeah. All right, guys.
I remember I had a lesbian coworker one time tell me, like, you listen to the Sex Pistols, that's a little racist. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
All right, guys. We do have a victor. We do have a victor for what these sandwiches did.
Victor is not in this.
We do have a victor for what these sandwiches did. So let's bring the camera up one more time, so that we can kind of go through and kind of review what we've discovered from lowest to highest. And it's with a heavy heart that I say lowest, fucking Cheetos Puffs. There was no crunch. There was very little crunch. And it just felt like a wafer of corn in bread. The buttered bread tasted better than the fucking Cheetos Puffs made it. And as much as I hate to do it as well, same thing. Cheetos Crunchy. Didn't work. These two did not work out well. So they are in dead last place. Get off of my fucking desk. All right. Honorable mention. I gotta give it to the Funyuns. All right. So honorable mention, 4th place. Funyuns, 4th place. They were good, but only if you really, really like the onion flavor. I love a good onion flavor, but this was too much. This was too much. So you're going to get the in front of the beer stein of mints. That's going to be 4th place. Okay. Actually, let's do a thing here. Let's do a thing here. I'm going to, okay, so it's the Funyun sandwich right here. Cheetos and Cheetos, get the fuck off my desk. I'll eat you later. Alright, and then this is the Lay's. This is the Doritos. This is the Ruffles. So, let's go that. I think they're different sizes. These jars. Yeah, they're different sizes. There we go. This works. That's a nice little display like that right there. We got 3rd, we got 2nd, we got 1st. Alright. So, for 3rd place, I have to give it to the Lay's. It's a solid chip for what this is trying to do, for what the crisp sandwich is trying to do. It's a solid chip. So we're putting the Lay's at 3rd place. Right there, on top of the marshmallow fluff.
Is that the same jar of marshmallow fluff from the Fluffernutter episode?
Yeah, but it's almost empty. Like, I've been going through it. And now we got to pick a winner. This is a very difficult choice because while the Doritos have that crunch and it feels good to crunch into that sandwich, the Ruffles have that extra bit of flavor and have a solid crunch as well. Not as solid as the Doritos. It's with the heavy heart here that I have to give 2nd place goes to the Ruffles.
I knew it.
And that means the Doritos for this round of crisp sandwiches reign supreme as the designated crisp sandwich of America.
Now, can I become the Smarty Pants twice in one night by winning the game?
We will find out. We will find out. But yes, Doritos won. Doritos won. It was the crunch that just added. That was just so good. It was there. Good job to all participants except for Cheetos. Sprex the Dread Pirate? Really? When my throat is dry, you... That's right, matey. The Doritos is the best sandwich ever when it comes down to crisp sandwiches. This is the golden ticket, and the only way you get to it is with Sprex. Turning into what's her name with the crunches of flavor. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah. That was you trying Steve, Dave. Close the lid. Alright. Guys, we still got some X bits to go through. And then the game. And then the game. Here's where we get into a lot of the stereotypical the ew, iffy, ooh, he's so mean type. And all I gotta say to you people is go fuck yourself. I'd love to help you out, man, but over the course of our friendship, you've misgendered me 57 times. And there's a click counter. Guys, if your trans girlfriend or trans boyfriend or whatever the fuck they are pulls out a clicker counting all the times you misgendered them, that's a red flag.
It's insanity.
That's a red fucking flag. But don't take it from me. Take it from this insane, stupid bastard.
What about you, sir? I have been misgendered 3
Lily
times
Tino.
in the past 24 hours at restaurants.
3 times in the past 24 hours. Gee, maybe you should cook at home.
Last night, I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server
instead of being
said,
a worthless
"What about you, sir?
loser."
What would you like to eat?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am." And she looks at my girlfriend and didn't really understand what had happened and said, "No, I'm talking to him," pointing at me. Our jaws were on the floor, and we decided to leave because it was
him. It's a him.
It is ma'am.
Look, I don't care if you surgically got your nuts taken out. You do not fucking pass.
Yeah. Your chromosomes still say otherwise.
Yeah, you do not fucking pass, Lily Tino. You don't. You are pretending to be a woman. I'm hearing myself on some of this stuff. I'm hearing myself. Hello? Yeah, Captain, I hear all of that. Cap, can you mute your microphone when you're not speaking?
Oh, sorry about that.
You're good. I was just hearing myself, so I didn't want that echo to be happening. But yeah, this bitch got its girlfriend. I was about to say her. Ugh. Its girlfriend to get in the face of a Benihana server. Like, that is, ma'am. No, I didn't talk to you. I wasn't talking to you. Go fuck yourself. They probably don't make enough money to deal with your psychotic ass.
Exactly.
Alright, so fuck you, Lily Tino. And that is forever going to be the position that I have on this. Oh, but if you do that, you are subjectable to a hate crime. That's what all the Democrats say, right? Just like Hakeem Jeffries. Political violence has no place in America. Representatives Jason Crow, Chris Deluzzo, Maggie Goodlander, and Chrissy Houlihan, and Senators Mark Kelly and Alyssa Slutkin more like it, have all served our country with tremendous patriotism and distinction. We unequivocally condemn Donald Trump's disgusting and dangerous death threats against members of Congress and call on House Republicans to forcefully do the same. So let me get this straight. It's okay for you to forcefully push your fucking opinions on the President of the United States, but it's not okay for the President of the United States to do the same thing? The man in charge that a lot of people fucking elected? You don't fucking say. And then he goes into it and saying, Donald Trump incited a violent attack on the Capitol on January 6th. Get fucked! Get absolutely fucked, Hakeem Jeffries, you dumb bastard. The only reason you're putting this out is because you are close to some people on the Epstein list. Surprise, surprise! Now that the Epstein list is out, you are hiding, and so you decided the best defense is a great offense, and that's what you're going for, you and the rest of your fucking party. But what did they say specifically? Let's find out, shall we?
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris Deluzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander. Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow.
I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy. Former paratrooper and Army.
You notice how they have former in front of all those? You notice how each and every one of these people...
Yeah, because they all suck.
Let's see, hang on. I was a captain, so no former, but was. Former CIA officer. Former paratrooper and Army Ranger. Former intelligence officer. Former Air Force. Why should we care?
Yeah, those credentials don't mean nothing.
They mean nothing now. You are an elected servant of the people. Get to serving. But go on. Go on. Flaunt your acolyte, your accommodations, whatever the fuck they are. Go ahead and flaunt it.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
who take risks each day to keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now. Americans trust their military.
Yes, we do. A hell of a lot more than we trust you fucking politicians up in Washington.
But that trust is at risk. This administration is pitting our uniformed military
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens.
Where? Guys, where? I haven't seen it. The military going up against the American civilians. I haven't seen it. I've seen illegals get carted out like they should. But I haven't seen American citizens being attacked by the military. That's a new one on my fucking... on me. That's a new one.
Like us, you all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad, but from right here at home.
You mean just like the oath that all the soldiers take, that they have to defend the country from people abroad and domestic? Like you?
Laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
Guys. What's an illegal order?
White bread on wheat toast.
Buttering honey wheat?
Pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza? Oh shit. I do not look in my freezer.
Uh-oh.
Or mine. or mine.
I'm Sicilian on my mom's side of the family, so... That's disrespect, man.
Oh man, dude, I'm sorry. But I'm not
that's all
sorry.
good.
Listen,
I'm fucking with you, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I do not make the rules. I just enforce them. Also, I make them.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law or our Constitution.
We know this is hard.
Okay,
standards?
Violate the law or our Constitution. Tell me where. Hold on, because I have a certain book right next to me. And it says, the Constitution of the United States of America and other founding documents. Let's see, the Constitution of the United States of America, page 27. Here we go. Let's take a look.
Oh, he had the page ready.
Yeah. When you watch, you tell him, Steve, that when you watch the Silenced Banter don't fuck around. Okay? Let's get Rise of the Banner playing, Robot, please. Alright. Here we go.
Now I wish I hadn't bought that redeem, because I could have afforded the Declaration.
You could have. You could have.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. You're only 3,000 down, so I mean.
Yeah, it's only going to take me a couple more episodes.
Yeah, you'll be fine. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and a House of Representatives. The House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen each year. No person shall be a representative who has not attained the age of 25 years. Okay, so representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states, which may be included within this union according to their respective numbers. When vacancies happen in representation of any state, the executive authority thereof shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies. So I do wonder when the writ of election is going to happen for Marjorie Taylor Greene on that one. All right, Section 3. The Senate of the United States composed of 2 senators from each state, chosen by the legislature thereof for 6 years. Okay. Let's see. No person shall be a senator, blah, 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 blah. The Vice President of the United States shall be President of the Senate, but shall have no vote unless they be equally divided. The Senate shall choose their other officers, and also a President pro tempore in absence of the Vice President, or when he shall exercise the office of the President of the United States. Let's see. The Senate will have sole power to try all impeachments. When sitting for that purpose, they shall be an oath or affirmation. Okay. Okay, so nothing about military orders yet. Nothing about that. Can we skip to where it says something about... here we go. The Congress shall have the power to lay and collect taxes, duties, imposts, and excises to pay the debts and provide for the common defense and general welfare of the United States, but all duties, imposts, and excises shall be uniform throughout the United States. To borrow money on the credit of the United States, regulate commerce, establish a uniform rule of naturalization, coin money. To coin money. Coin. And they're getting rid of the penny. Establish post offices, roads, progress of science, useful arts, tribunals, to define and punish piracies and felonies, to declare war, grant letters of marque and reprisal, and make rules concerning the captures on land and thereafter, to raise and support armies, but no appropriation of money to that use for a longer term than 2 years, maintain a navy, rules for government, regulation, land and labor forces, provide calling forth the militia to execute the laws of the Union, and suppress insurrections and repel invasions. They didn't do a good job. Provide for organizing, arming, and disciplining the militia, governing for such, to exercise the legislation in all cases whatsoever over such district, to make all laws to be necessary, proper execution, foregoing powers, and all other powers vested by this Constitution in the government of the United States or in any department or officer thereof. Nothing about you guys saying that the executive branch run by the president in Article 1. Yeah, and Article 1 is about all of you. You all do not get to tell what the military does. You get to decide how we fund the military and to direct any militias. Now, if you are organizing a militia, that would be sedition, you dumb bastards! The executive power shall be vested in the President of the United States of America. Okay, here we go. Now, what is he able to do? What is he able to do? Now, you know what? We can end right here. Section 1, Article 2 of the Constitution of the United States of America. Before he enter on the execution of his office, he shall take the following oath or affirmation. Quote, I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. If you fuckers are saying this shit, threatening sedition in the ways you are, guess what? He has full right to arrest your ass.
Hey, Steve.
Yep.
Remember when you asked earlier, before you're reading that off? Oh,
yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Saying that what is an illegal order?
Mm-hmm.
I know there's actually someone here in this call that is actually qualified to answer all this stuff.
Is it your boyfriend again?
Yep.
What's an illegal order, Captain? What's an illegal order that the oath will allow you to refuse?
One man, can you answer that? You're the only one that I know currently that is actually qualified to answer that question.
I want to know, because they're talking about protecting the United States. Quite frankly, I don't see protecting the United States over trying to get people to not like that Donald Trump wants some people arrested and spinning again what Donald Trump fucking said. Again, spinning. They're putting a spin on what he said. Clearly. But go on, Captain. I'd like to know.
Hold on, what was the question? I'm sorry.
What is an illegal order for the U.S.?
Well, I'll tell you an illegal order since I experienced that in the Army straight up.
Go for it.
Frickin', my NCO, his name was Kevin O'Brien, right?
Mm-hmm.
And and there was one time we're in the fucking motor pool, and we're talking and shit, and he was like straight up telling me that if we're ever in a fucking firefight, you know, we're double tapping motherfuckers. Like, you know, we're straight up like not even gonna like if they're wounded, which no, you can't do that. Like, understandably in wartime, I get it, you know.
Yeah, in wartime.
Like in wartime, like I get it, but like, no, you can't exactly just do that. At that point, that's a prisoner of war. That violates the fucking standard.
Yep.
Now, like, if the motherfucker is gonna pull a weapon while you're trying to fucking, you know.
Well, that's him pulling the weapon, and you're reacting.
Yeah,
you're reacting to it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. It's like this motherfucker is like, oh no, we're straight up double tapping him. Like, no, you can't just fucking do that, you idiot. No, and I'm not about to go ahead and face fucking.
Yeah.
Face the goddamn man for following an illegal order.
Which I totally get. I understand that. The idea is that they can't tell the military what to do. Section 2 of Article 2 of the Constitution states, the President shall be Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy of the United States and of the militia of the several states when called into the actual service of the United States. He may require the opinion in writing of the principal officer in each of the executive departments upon any subject relating to duties to the respective offices, and he shall have the power to grant reprieves and pardons for offenses against the United States, except in cases of impeachment. He shall have the power, and with the advice of the consent of the Senate to make treaties, provided 2/3 of the Senate, blah, blah, blah. The President shall have the power to fill up any vacancies that happen during the recess of the Senate, by granting commissions which shall expire at the end of the next session. So basically, Trump can arrest you bastards. He can. He is Commander-in-Chief. And if you are doing something like sedition, the military can be summoned to arrest you.
So these are the same people, people that are calling for this, are the same people that were so critical of groups like the Oath Keepers.
Yep. And QAnon. Don't forget QAnon.
Yeah.
But let's.
And I understand that those are conspiracy theory groups, but they did basically the same thing. We are not going to follow illegal orders.
Yep, let's listen to the rest of this. Still got 30 seconds.
That it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in
I
the CIA,
want to
the
say
Army,
about
or Navy, the Air
that Trump and all those orders to arrest people.
Yeah.
Like since the time when he won the presidency in 2016, he should have arrested Hillary Clinton. He should have done it.
Yep.
He should have done it, but he didn't because he wanted to be nice.
Yep.
Just wanted to be, and what happened? We know what happened when
yeah, that's what happened. You can't really change it now.
Lost it, you know.
Yeah.
And years they tried to mud him, made false claims that he wanted to destroy evidence, blah blah blah.
But see, Trimble brings up a good point though. Anyone that's not elected can't be considered that though. You know.
But basically, when he lost, they didn't lost a second of time to basically ruin his life.
Which I get it,
and I don't know why he is still mild about it. What, like if I was Trump, oh boy, there will be hell on earth. If I was on his position,
yeah, there would have been hell to pay if I was Trump. Like I agree with you, but he is also restricted with what he can do. That's why he's focusing on the wartime stuff. That's why he's focusing on the terrorists. That's why he's focusing on that. And then when he steps out of that range, that's when it's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, Trump? But let's listen to the rest of this. Dark, thank you so much for coming in. In order to see all the stuff, make sure you're going to twitch.tv/YouTellSteveDay because that's where I'm showing all this stuff. So let's move on with. Let's continue this video here.
Of course.
Your vigilance is critical.
And know that we
Sorry, I
have
didn't
our back.
understand you.
Because now, more than ever.
If you go to,
yeah, I was also gonna say, real quick, what my NCO ordered
real quick,
because
we're about to go over the show.
Order me to do essentially was gonna be, you know, a violation of the fucking Geneva Convention, which is like, no.
Yeah, you don't do that. Don't do that. Just because Canada prefers it to be a Geneva suggestion doesn't mean we do. But let's listen to the rest of this. 17 seconds.
The American people need you. We need you to stand up for our laws, our
Constitution.
Excuse me, what about that Geneva Convention? What was about that?
Well, we are watching. Okay, if you head over to Twitch.tv.
More like the Geneva suggestion.
That's what I was saying, guys. The Twitch link in the pinned message at the top of the space, that will take you to where I'm showing all of this stuff. So I was playing a video, and I've only been able to get like 4 seconds there before I had to pause it. So here we go. Continuing again.
Don't give up the ship.
Telling them not to give up the ship. Don't give up the ship. So you all don't get to tell what our military does. Tell our military what to do. The president does that. Not you. That's sedition. But Chrissy Holohan, Democrat from Pennsylvania, has something to just double down. Just fucking double down, and you are not pausing. Why aren't you pausing?
Specifically, death by hanging.
God damn it.
Why? Because I joined 5 other duly elected members of Congress who have served in the military or in intelligence services in recording a simple message to our armed forces. Our message to them was, remember your oath, follow lawful orders, refuse unlawful ones, uphold the Constitution above all else. Each of us who has participated has previously served this nation with honor, and the fact that the president responded with threats is really chilling, and it reveals far more about his
fucking hell. I'll just refresh the page because it is not letting me pause it. Yeah, okay, so follow the Constitution. They will, by arresting you for sedition, because you decided, with your infinite wisdom, to continue to fucking say, hey, military, don't listen to the executive branch, listen to me. That's the problem we have here. That is the problem we have here. Democrats, don't step over your station. But, oh, Donald Trump is a bad guy. He called a reporter Piggy. You mean Peggy? You mean the reporter named Peggy?
Dude, listen, I'm from Croatia, and I saw the media, and the media reported about that one. Actually said this was said, and I...
Oh, we can barely hear you. Your voice is going in and out.
I was like, God.
Your connection is going in and out. You are roboting on my end, my dude. Is anybody else hearing that?
I am.
Yeah, I'm getting roboting too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darky, your voice is roboting. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again real quick.
Go for it.
Don't start the game without me. I want to play.
I won't.
Peeing.
I know. I'm always peeing. I'm always drinking soda.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Jeez, diabetes.
But yeah, Donald Trump released the Epstein files.
Whoopie ding dong.
Yeah, he did it. He released the Epstein files, the thing that Democrats said he would never do because it would implicate himself. Well, where's his name? Where's his name? It's not on there. Uh-oh. But as far as all that Democrat stuff, let's let a soldier fucking tell you.
For every loudmouth leftist telling our troops to remember their oath, stop pretending you know what you're talking about. Here's what the oath actually says.
It's fucking ridiculous. And it's like, you know, even when I was served in the Biden administration, it was like, well, I'm still, you know, willing to be here and do a fucking job, but fucking A.
Right, and here's a video of a soldier actually telling you the important part of the oath.
Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. It goes on to say that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and I will obey the orders of the officers appointed over me according to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. That's it. That's the mission. Not to obey the governor, not to side with the mob, and not to do whatever the mayor says. It's about protecting the Constitution and this country, even when weak leadership refuses to do so. So when the President of the United States sends the National Guard to go shut down the chaos in LA, and you start crying about tyranny and martial law, guess what? The military's job isn't to make you comfortable. It's to protect this country when local officials fail. Looting, fires, assault, destruction. That's not protest. That's lawlessness. And if you think defending that makes you some kind of hero, you're the one who forgot what this country stands for, not them. Our troops are not violating the oath. They're upholding it. Because unlike you, they actually took it. Stop using the oath like a political weapon when you have no idea what it means. Our service members are out there doing what needs to be done. You don't have to like it, but you will respect it.
You should respect it. You should respect what these men and women do on the daily in order to fucking keep our country protected. The president is gonna have us arrested. Foreign and domestic was the key words in that oath. Foreign and domestic. So when the politicians fail, bring in the military. That's how it is. Keep crying about military intervention. They're doing their job. Moving on.
They're doing what they signed up to do.
Exactly. And we even have people like Byron Donalds who do admit, guess what? It is sedition.
Saying that they have engaged in seditious behavior.
Stop. They have engaged in seditious behavior. That mess you just heard over there about not being intimidated? No, the intimidation came from them when they launched their stupid video that nobody asked for, that nobody was talking about, to try to get clicks and likes. That's actually a bigger problem that's going on in this building behind me. Everybody wants to be a star now. Everybody wants to be on social media. Everybody wants to be on Fox. Everybody wants to be on CNN or MSNBC, and that's the stunt that they pulled. The president is correct to call it out for what it is, because for them, and I honor their service to the nation before they came to Capitol Hill, but for them to now go out and tell our troops and the members of our intelligence community that it's okay to disobey orders, that's obscene. They would never tolerate anything like that when Joe Biden was president, when Barack Obama was president, when Bill Clinton was president. They would have never tolerated anything like that. So now they're going to feign outrage because Donald Trump responded to their words that do yield to insurrection? Please.
But should the president have been...
Stop. No. And this is where I'm going to push back. Because what they are doing is trying to throw, literally, a grenade into the room. It goes off, and then they're going to claim outrage? They have no moral standing to claim outrage.
Oh man, I've never had a man ring my bell so hard. Yes! That's all they're fucking doing. They are just having a fake fucking bitch fit over the fact that Donald Trump was right again. That's all they're doing. These politicians don't give a fuck about you. But if I can say any politician cares about you, what Byron Donald said makes me believe he might just a little bit. Just a little bit. Byron Donalds was 100% on that one. But guys, the biggest war is at GameStop. And let me tell you something. GameStop is putting their foot down.
Ooh.
Because y'all know how Pokemon cards have been like, ooh, collect them all. There's also scalpers going to stores and doing this shit, weighing the packs and seeing which packs are the heaviest and taking the heaviest pack away from children who also want to collect these cards. Now, these are one-piece cards, but Pokemon, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, same fucking thing.
Consumer culture has ruined hobby.
GameStop has an answer to that, and thank goodness they do. If you bring a scale to GameStop to weigh Pokemon packs, we will ban you for life for your own good.
Good.
Good!
Thanks, GameStop.
Fucking good!
They did something right.
Not only did they declare themselves a peaceful middle ground for any of these loyalists that are still fighting the console war, but now they're telling all these scalpers trying to wave Pokemon packs, fuck off! I love this new. Remember how a couple years ago GameStop was going bankrupt and their stock didn't fucking matter? Whoever's in charge at GameStop now, I like this person. Fucking do it, because every time one of these losers comes up to my counter at my job, and he's like, well, when are you gonna get Pokemon packs? Whenever we fucking get them, you loser scalper bitch! Whenever we fucking get them, you are not going to take a whole shit ton of packs and not let kids enjoy the hobby. That is what these cards are made for. So kids can enjoy the hobby. Not for you to make another paycheck off of the Pokemon lottery. So thank you, GameStop. I fucking salute you for kicking out anyone who brings a scale into your stores to weigh Pokemon packs. I salute you. And now you may consider yourselves part of the conversation. Holy shit.
I made AI art for this week, but Grok did draw nipples on your character.
Damn it!
I wanted to know if that's okay.
Nah, we ain't showing nips. We ain't showing nips.
What? No,
I love nips, but we're not showing nips.
Then I won't post it. I did DM it to you.
Hello, Linksy Cat. In front of my salad.
Show the goods.
Wow, that's good. Oh my goodness.
I guess he's too worried about people looting the yin.
Yeah, I do not like too much loot of the yin. Thou shalt not loot the yin. It's literally the 12th commandment. Alright, guys, we do have some palate cleansers, and then we need to get to a game. This husky just wants his ear pet. This husky just wants pets.
Maybe lying about, not that you'd tell me if you were lying.
Keep going.
Sabrina. Dr. Prudence. Flirt with Prudence. Haven't flirt with all the weird or the entire academy. Which you do, by the way, which is an
Keep going.
opportunity to flirt. And that's fine.
He's so happy.
But I'm going home.
Only when he's getting pets. That smile. Look at that smile. That is a dog that loves his life. Alright. Next palate cleanser we have is, well, a public servant serving the public pretty well. Also, I'm allowed to show this because it's not actually showing the violent action that takes place. The person receiving the violent action is off camera.
Did you ever shoot somebody?
Yep.
You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not going to jail.
Have you ever shot somebody? Well, you're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not going to jail.
You hear me?
Gotcha.
At least 3 times. You understand?
At least 3 times. I'm not going to jail. You have to shoot me. Lawful order. Lawful order. That was a lawful order. You're gonna have to shoot me 3 times. I'm not going to jail. So he starts approaching. Pop, pop, pop. That's it. The cop listened to him. The cop followed the action. Yep. Now, this one was funny. What are you going to do if Jesus broke into your house?
What are you going to do if I broke into your house?
Get the water. Get the water. Just saying, Jesus. Water. Yeah. Give me some free wine here, Jesus, please.
Turn it into wine.
Please?
Or just use Gatorade.
Well, I mean, it would be wine, but, like, it's already sealed in bottles, so it's already ready to package and ship out. This other one I got is Cute Cow.
But what's your favorite comic book hero, Steve?
Oh, Batman, hands down.
Batman?
Yep, Batman, hands down. This is a cute cow. There's that little moo. Highland cows because they have all the floof. They have all the floof. Does he do non-alcoholic? I don't know. Potentially. Greg on X. Now I want the chat's opinion on this. Okay. Now I'm gonna play this out. And you don't get to see what the next potato is. I'm gonna leave like a 15-second gap, right? And you don't get to see what the next potato is. Once you put your hand down, once you decide which potato you want out of this dispenser, that's it. You're stuck with it. Okay? So this is AI, obviously, but I love the Greg account. It's funny as hell. You get one unlimited potato dispenser. And there's 8 different potatoes here. So once you're like, that's the potato I want, you need to announce it, okay? That's the rule.
You get one unlimited potato dispenser. Which would you choose? Roasted potatoes.
Roasted potatoes. Roasted potatoes.
Ooh.
Anyone jumping off the ship here? Anybody want the roasted potato? You gotta pick. Canis, you're already breaking the rule.
I'll take the roasted potato.
You'll take the roasted potato. You're staying at roasted. So from now on,
it needs to be a Cajun boiled potato.
So from here on, Leo, you're not allowed to pick another potato. No matter how good the other potatoes are, you have decided roasted potatoes. You have decided your fate. That is your dispenser. Here we go. The next one.
I saw the seasonings on the roasted potatoes. Acceptable.
Mashed potatoes. Who's getting off for mashed potatoes? Who's getting off the ship? Who's getting them mashed potatoes?
My doctor told me I can't eat any more potatoes. Too much starch.
Ah, okay.
Starchy.
Fair enough.
With the diabetes.
Diabetes.
All
right. It doesn't look like anybody's picking mashed potatoes. Fair. I like
potatoes. Mash them, boil them, put them in the stew.
Here we go.
French fry.
A French fries dispenser. Who's going for the French fry dispenser?
Me.
Who said me? Someone said me.
Your co-host.
Oh, Gaito, you're going. What if I said I want a yin fries? You get my fries out of your mouth. Okay, so Gaito, you have the French fries. That is your choice for potato dispenser. So no matter what potato comes up next, if you're like, oh man, no, you already made your bed. Here we go. Number 4. Oh, there it is. Oh, baked potatoes. There's the baked. Who's getting off on the baked potato ship? Who's getting off of the baked potato ship? Where's the nugget dispenser? This is potatoes, Lindsay.
Potatoes.
This one's all potatoes, though. I'm sure we could do a nugget dispenser one. Did someone do? I have a microwave for baked potato, just for baked potatoes. Wow. Canis, all right, Canis, that was your first pick, so that is your pick. Baked potatoes. No matter what comes out next, you have baked potatoes. I'm still on the fence. There might be something better.
Yeah.
Someone went, yeah. Oh?
Scalloped potatoes.
Ooh, scalloped potatoes. Scalloped potatoes.
Potatoes with scallops.
I do like scalloped potatoes.
Are not my favorite potato. Like, I'll eat them over a lot of other foods.
But I like a nice hot meal, and the idea of scalloped potatoes is scalloped potatoes. Oh my god, is that a Sebi emo? Oh man, I hope he's doing good. I really do. I fell out with that friend group, Linksy Cat, fair warning, but I hope Sebi's doing well, legitimately. Scalloped potatoes, 20 minutes. I eat them like twice a year. Yeah, scalloped potatoes are a delicacy. Because it's the cheese around with it. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. There's gotta be something better than scalloped potatoes in the future. If I don't... Oh, if you don't choose one, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That is how it works.
Rewatch this clip before the
I did not. I looked at the first one and I was like, wait, 8? There's 8 of them? Oh, yes. We're doing this. All right, here we go. I like scalloped potatoes, though. No. Whoa!
Potato skins with cheese and bacon.
How about
That's it! I'm off the ship! I'm off the ship! This one's mine! This one's mine! Potato skins with cheese and bacon bits? You sold me a bacon bits! You sold me a bacon bits! As soon as you mentioned bacon bits and cheese, oh, you got me! Oh, yes! 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 Okay. Oh, boy. Holy crap. Okay, we got 2 more potatoes. So what did I fuck up on? What did I let go?
Hash browns.
Oh, I do like a good hash brown. I do like a good hash brown, though.
Hash brownie.
Hash browns are good.
Are there boiled potatoes?
There's... We're gonna find out. Oh, what the hell is that?
There should be boiled potatoes.
Oh, potato salad? There's no boiled potatoes. Number 8 out of 8 is potato salad.
Potatoes.
Yeah, there's no boiled potatoes in this list.
Oh, there are no boiled potatoes.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
you got roasted potatoes, mashed potatoes, French fries, baked potatoes, scalloped potatoes, potato skins with cheese and bacon bits. I got off on that ship. Guitarist is like, I'll take the hash browns. You didn't answer. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. And potato salad.
I posted in the chat the new version of the AI slop.
Oh, let's take a look.
For which to not be looting the yin.
Let's take a look. Let's see the AI slop with which to not be looting the yin. Oh God! I accidentally. I refreshed the page and I refreshed the page and disconnected temporarily. Look how fat I am. Look how.
I decided to tell it to make you overweight because you try and Steve Dave is gonna make you fatter.
Yeah, it is.
I will not be making overweight.
I am
Steve
chunky
Dave
though.
every week, but he's only chunky.
What if it's taro instead of potatoes? I don't know. You can't make potato salad without boiling potatoes. So I guess if you want boiling potatoes, it's potato salad. He's cute. And they also chose Doritos on the top there. That's nice. Those are nice. Alright. And finally, we have Shitpost 2077 with a golden oldie. I love shit like this. I love playing around with animations.
It's ponies.
I know it's ponies, but just look at what the animation's doing. Look at what he's doing. Water? No. Jack Daniels?
Yeah, that tracks.
Jack Daniels.
Oh no.
Wow, great idea! I'm starving too.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Not feet. I love playing around with fucking like animations, looking at real life. I'm a geek about this shit.
Alright. Me and Canis are gonna get on VR chat and just like kind of hang out and watch videos, so.
Alright, take care, you two.
Yeah, we're gonna do our thing. Y'all take care.
Yep.
Have fun sleeping.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Later.
Take care. And that's all our palate cleansers.
Yay.
Thank y'all for...
My palate is clean.
Thank y'all for watching the show. I really do appreciate it. Let's play that game. Let's play that game.
Okay.
All right.
Dibs on being a contestant.
Okay, that's fair. It's your birthday. By the way, the game is very quickly done, I will say. What game are we playing, Steve Dave? Thank you for asking, Steve Dave. The game that we will be playing is a classic one. It's a very nice one. It's one that if you grew up in the days of Cartoon Network and Toonami, you might know the basic idea of it. Guys, we are going to be playing, and the sound's going to play over the stream, but I'll say it this one time for the X space. Who's that Pokemon? It's the game where it's what, you thought I was going to make it easy with waxing lyrical?
Hey, I'll have you know the only person I would lose to in that game is Gaito.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, excuse me. So it's a game of Who's That Pokemon, but with Cartoon Network characters.
No, but because Pokemon was on Cartoon Network once upon a time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But guys, Who's That Pokemon? I will be taking from the first 150. We're gonna stay classic with this one. And what it is I will be reading the Dex entry, the Pokedex entry, thank you, of each Pokemon, and you have to tell me who's that Pokemon. Now, if you guess and you're wrong, you cannot guess until the next hint is read. All right, so you gotta guess accurately.
So the first 150.
The first 150. I'm keeping it nice and simple.
Okay,
Poor Mew.
Well, is Mew on this list? Mew is on this list. Let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, first 151. The red, blue, and yellow decks. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. The red, blue, and yellow. I'm not stopping for Togepi. It's not. Legendaries are on this list. Or maybe they are, maybe they're not. But I will say legendaries are not out of the questioning as far as guessing.
Okay.
Whether or not I have legendaries on that, you can decide. You can decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, let's play. Let's get it to fucking play the sound file again.
Who's that Pokemon?
Da da da. Who's that Pokemon? Okay, round the first. Round the first. I am hearing myself on darkies. Okay. All right. A strange seed was oh, by the way, you need to say your name when you're ready to guess. That way I know who gets to it first.
Okay.
All right. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon.
Gaito.
Bulbasaur. Yeah. The GOAT! The GOAT, the greatest of all time. My boy, Bulbasaur.
Yep. Best Kanto starter.
Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, Gaito, Leo, Darky, are you playing? Darky?
Okay. If it's really Pokemon, then I'm really not educated on that.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to play if you don't want to. I just want to know who's playing as far as players.
Can you then repeat for me, please?
Well, then I'll repeat for you. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon.
Leo.
Gaito already got it. I'm just repeating it for Darky. Because I didn't know.
Snivy.
Snivy? Nope. So we're going to go on to round 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the first one.
I just said that randomly.
Well, I mean, that's fine. You got the right element. Grass. All right. Number 2.
Yeah, exactly, grass.
Number 2. When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels.
Gaito.
Gaito.
Rapidash?
No.
Leo.
Leo.
Ain't that Charizard?
Both of you, okay. Leo, no, Charizard. It's not
Gaito.
Charizard. I told you, you gotta wait for the next hint before you can guess again, Gaito. You got it wrong, Leo got it wrong. Darky, it was not Charizard. I heard Leo first. What do you think it is?
Okay. So you said he had a
When it
he
swings,
has a burning tail.
Yeah, when it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels.
Hmm. Oh.
Not Charizard, not
I
Rapidash.
really don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
Hey, I might have a guess.
All right, Lysander. What?
Ponyta?
No, not Ponyta.
Gaito.
Gaito, I haven't read the second one yet. All right, next one. Tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may blow out bluish-white flames.
Leo.
Leo.
Magmar.
Not Magmar.
Could you repeat it again?
Tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may blow out bluish-white flames.
Bluish-white flames.
Ain't that?
Ooh, that was close.
Moltres?
Not Moltres, Dark.
Ain't that turtle? Like it has funny simplistic name.
You said Torkoal, I imagine you're trying to go for?
Yeah, I think I think so. Yeah.
Nope, not Torkoal. The next one, not number, but the next description. It is very hot-headed by nature, so it constantly seeks opponents. It calms down only when it wins. Gaito.
Primeape?
Not Primeape.
Leo.
Leo.
Charmeleon.
Charmeleon! Charmeleon, not Charizard. Charmeleon.
Alright.
Alright, yep. As soon as I heard Charizard, I was like, oh, they're going to get it on the next one. Not so much. Alright.
I wanted to give everyone a chance. I know I was gonna be the smarty pants at the end.
Uh-huh.
That's why I gave away Bulbasaur.
Okay, here we go. Next one. A brutal Pokemon with pressurized water jets on its shell. They are used for high-speed tackles.
Leo.
Leo!
Oh.
Blastoise.
Blastoise! Yeah,
Leo got in there first. You all knew as soon as I said water jets.
That was my starter.
Yeah. But Bulbasaur was better. Here we go. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places.
Wait, can you repeat it again?
Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places.
Gaito.
Gaito.
Raticate?
No.
Leo.
Leo.
Rattata.
Ratata. Or however you say it. Ratata.
Ratatata.
Ratata. Yep.
It's the ratata.
I eradicate. Ratata.
Yeah, I remember that meme, but you just
you know.
on the ratata.
Yeah, you know. All right.
Youngster Joey has the
He does. He does. When several of the round 4. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms.
Gaito.
Gaito.
Magnemite?
No.
Leo.
Leo.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Makes sense.
Also known as a mischief of Pikachus. Mischief is the group name. Here we go.
Is it a murder of Murkrows?
It's murder of Murkrows, exactly. Well, a murder of because we're talking Gen 1, it would be a murder of Spearows. Here we go. Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. Sometimes appears above the ground. Leo? Diglett. Yep. Leo getting in there. Leo's getting in there. He wants to be the smarty pants of this. You know, and also 7 points is where we cut it off. We decide a winner. Whoever has the most points after someone gets 7. Here we go. An An enigmatic Pokemon that can effortlessly regenerate any appendage it loses in battle.
Gaito.
Gaito.
Staryu.
Staryu! Gaito's in there. Alright. Number the 8th, I think this is. If it fails to crush the victim in its pincers, it will swing around and toss it hard.
Gaito.
Gaito.
Kingler.
Nope.
Leo.
Leo.
Krabby.
No.
Gaito.
You have to wait for the next
Kind of sea
description.
monster. Let me see Pokemon. Like, no. No.
Could you repeat it again, the question?
You know, you have to wait for the next explanation because you guessed it, you got it wrong.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna read the next one if you don't got a guess, Darky.
Continue. No, continue. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Grips its prey and its pincers and squeezes hard. If it can't, it can't move if it's cold, so it lives in warm places.
Leo.
Leo.
Gaito.
Pincer.
Pincer. Pincer. Please wait for me to finish.
It's hard.
I know it's hard. You both want to win. All right, next one. Rarely seen in the wild, huge and vicious, it is capable of destroying entire cities in a rage.
Ooh. What's it?
Cities in a rage. Cities in a rage.
Leo.
Leo.
That ain't Lucario, right?
Is it Gyarados?
It is Gyarados. Leo got it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Lucario.
I said.
Yep. All right. And, oh, this one has a special spot in my heart after all that shit I went through. As it grows, the stone portions of its body harden to become similar to a diamond, but colored black.
Gaito.
Gaito.
Is it Graveler?
No.
Wait, diamond.
Lysander.
Lysander.
Onyx.
Onyx! That was my starter in the Pokemon pinball games.
What's wrong with you guys? I slipped in and get one. I don't play Pokemon.
But you were there when I was doing Pokemon pinball.
I actually played Pokemon pinball.
You played through that too, see? You know something. Shut up. All right. And the independent educators are in for this one. Someone did get 7 points. It is Darky. Thank you so much for playing. Go back to the classics, man. You will love it.
What did you said?
I said go back to the classics, man, because you'll love the jank of Gen 1, man. It's a creature.
I believe that. I really believe that.
I love when
the OG was always the best.
Oh yes.
I did not watch. I wasn't fan of Pokemon very much, but I loved watching Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah.
That was my.
I was considering changing my Sona to a feral imp from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Huh.
I was considering that.
Gen 1er.
But yeah, Lysander came in and snatched a point. Gaito, second place with 2 points. But tonight's Smarty Pants is Leo, holding true to what he said, with 7 points.
How can I not win? It's my birthday.
Well, guys,
Happy
that's
birthday.
it. The show is over. But if you need more Yeen in your life, more silenced banter and stuff like that, then don't go accidentally feeding your dog to an alligator just yet. Mm-hmm. We'll be right back next week with episode 21 of the Silenced Banter. If you need more me in your life, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, hopefully. I don't know.
Hang on, you reached 20 episodes. Aren't you supposed to take a break or something?
Well, I'm gonna go 25 because the 25th episode will be the Christmas fucking reading of the Christmas Carol. Which, by the way, I need voice actors.
Did you make that Discord?
I've been working on it. And I've been working on a lot of things all at the same time. My desk is full. I will be back. You know what? I'll take tomorrow morning off. I will be back Monday with the finale to Mega Man Network Transmission we've been playing. And I will hopefully have all of the achievements in the game. By the way, since I have 2 retro achievements hunters here, I need to ask you guys something. How do you make achievements for a game?
I have no idea.
Oh, what was the question?
You would have to talk to Walden about that one. I don't make achievement sets.
Are you making achievements?
How do you add achievements to a game?
I was a junior developer. I don't know if I still am. But I have made an achievement set, yes.
Okay, so how do you make achievements for a game that already has an achievement set?
Well, first off, as a junior achiever or as a junior developer, you would not have access to revisions. You can only do a new set.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if you talk to Walden,
he may be able to answer the question.
He will be able. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're gonna basically have to give
quite a few sets by now, so he would be able to answer that a lot better.
Well, basically, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to give your idea to a developer and let them put it in for you.
Okay. And if I could submit a screenshot that says, hey, I already did this, that would probably go further into proving that I did that in the game, that it's worth it. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, the idea needs to be floated to a developer, and they need to put it in.
Okay, I will.
In the RA Discord.
I will ask Walden for more information on that. But thank you all so much for the time tonight. Thank you for all the new people showing up to the show.
I shall have my revenge next week.
Next week, when I have a better game than who's that Pokemon? But it's way past your bedtime. Thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for making this show what it is. And don't. Okay, which one should I do the don't for?
Cat through the windshield.
You said
don't drop a cat through someone's windshield, or do. I don't give a fuck. You do you. Steve, Dave, keep talking. We're flirting. Okay, you can flirt as long as you can flirt as we raid into another channel. Why not?
Hey, by the way, I just followed you on RA.
Awesome. Neon Sock Media's on. Neptune's on. Ooh, I wanna raid a show. Someone doing a show. Could do Neon Sock Media. Who's doing Just Chatting? Let's take a look at Just Chatting real quick and see who's here. What the fuck is this, Robot? Someone suing shit? What? Mr. Litigious? Litigious. That's what that is. Okay, here we go. Furry, let's see. Snowy Fluff is doing Pokemon Emerald. Corgi Cam is sleeping. Laughing, it's me Sly. Wow, Furry Feet is an indie game. I'm very ashamed. Why is that? Why is that a game? Why? Fuck it. We're gonna raid Neptune. We're gonna raid Neon Sock Media. We're gonna raid Neon Sock Media. So thank you all so much for coming. And keep on flirting over there, I guess, Trimble and Lynxie. Lynxie will make you a furry yet, I'm sure. Ha 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 ha. And I will see y'all Monday for the rest of Mega Man Network Transmission. That'd be great. That'd be good. That'll work. All right. Bye.
Bye.
you, you know? That would suck. Oh, God.
Keep walking to the fridge and there's nothing there. Nothing